Hello, back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Renai Royale in the finale, and I'll make fucking sure of that. Quick news! I don't actually know if I'll be recording co-host tomorrow, but I will be recording something tomorrow. Because, not exactly fun little coincidence, but coincidence nonetheless. My little sister took a COVID test today, and it was like the ever so slightest bit positive, which you still can't be entirely sure because of that. So we won't actually be going to my grandfather's birthday on Wednesday after all. Now the issue with that is that I haven't actually spoken with Scott yet about that because he's still asleep. So if he responds well, maybe there will be a co-host recording. If not, it's life. Anyways, I'll dedicate everything to you, Yuna. I'll follow you, Yuna. The achievement is called Reunited. I hate it. Anyways, I'll follow you, Yuna. I'll follow you to the end of the earth. As far reaches the cosmos, I'll dedicate my life to your dream.
嘘だよ。
No, I'm not.
だってヒロ君にも自分の夢とか生活とかそういうのがあるでしょ。なのにそれを全部捨ててこんな自分勝手な女の子に付き合うだなんてどうかしてるよ。
My immediate counter-argument. Listen up. We've known each other for 2 years at this point. 1 year of which, almost 1 year of which, you've gone out with me. You should know that there is something seriously wrong with me at this point. Maybe there is. That just goes to show just how much that just goes to show how much I really do love you, Yuna. Nothing I can do can get me to forget about you. Just like how I've never been able to forget that other girl. I won't make the same mistake twice. This time I'll make sure that I only think about Yuna. Because everyone's given me enough courage to do just that. So with that said, will you marry me, Yuna? Damn! Okay, I was not expecting that one. Yuna doesn't answer. But I'm sure she heard me. For a long time I've been thinking about what I'd do if we ever got another opportunity to have a serious talk like this. What words I could say that would best convey just how much I love you. And I could think of no better answer than this. I say everything I want to say. Anything more than this, and I'll just be digging myself into a hole saying meaningless things out of desperation, accomplishing nothing but hurting her. That's just like how I hurt her that one day when I tried to get her to stay. Oh yeah, fun little thing that happened in a D&D session just now. Literally before we encountered a boss fight. We're currently like in some devastated parallel universe. So if we... I think I already talked about how I found a magic mall while pillaging some abandoned shops. And I did the same thing again, and this time I found a magical longbow. Which, on a roll of 18, 19, 20... actually applies a 3-round fairy fire to the enemy, aka everyone who attacks them has advantage. But if I roll a 3, 2, or 1, that effect is applied to me and the closest ally. Both effects have already happened in this one session. In fact, the fairy fire on the enemy has happened twice even. Literally, like the second time was literally just seconds before we ended the session for the day. So yeah, that's fun. Anyways, so instead of saying anything more, I just wait for her answer.
どうしてなんだろうね。 あまりにも嬉しいとさ、言葉なんて出てこなくなっちゃうんだ。
I can kinda understand the feeling. Yuna finally gets up from from my seat and faces me.
ヒロ君はさ、今度こそ私以外の全部を捨てて、私のことだけ好きになってくれるの？
I won't abandon everything, but I will love you and only you, Yuna.
それだけじゃ覚悟の証が足りてないと思うな。
If I try to prove myself beyond just words, I don't think I'll be able to stop myself this time. Are you fine with that, Yuna?
女の子にそんなこと聞いちゃダメなんじゃないかな。
The distance between us slowly shrinks, and I actually take her by the hand and embrace her, just as I once did many times before. I can still remember the warmth of her lips. We then squeeze each other's chilled hands and twine our fingers. Kisses that are just a touch at the lips are no longer enough to satisfy us. We're not that innocent anymore. I get so into it, I forget to even breathe. By the time I come to my senses, my blood is boiling and my body's on fire. We've kissed so many times before, we should more or less be tired of it by now, and yet we don't need the noises. After a long, long kiss, the thread of saliva drooping between our tongues glistens in the moonlight.
1年ぶりのキスだね。ちゃんとやり方を覚えてたんだ。
How could I forget?
キスしてるとき、こうやってヒロ君に背中キュッてされるのが好きなの。知ってた？
I know, you also like it when I hold your hand like this. I know all there is to...
じゃあ、まだ足りないのも知ってるよね。
Since Yuna's short, she always has to look up a bit when we kiss. And I guess that's why she complains about neck ache if we kissed for too long. You don't need the kissing sounds. Kisses should be slightly sweet, and yet there's a tiny bit of saltiness blended in. On closer inspection, there are tears streaming down Yuna's cheeks. It's only now that I realize just how long I've kept her waiting. Yuna. And he's going for it. How much time has passed since we started kissing? We may be indoors, but the heater isn't on in the classroom, so the only warmth we have is each other's. Eventually, as our fingertips start to freeze... Is this a new record?
時間なんて見てなかったからわかんないよ。
In truth, it was probably a long time, but it still feels like the kiss was over all too soon. For a kiss, it was pretty wild, so Yuna's beautiful pink lips are muddy with saliva.
初恋の呪いはもう解けた？
You're the only thing I can think of now, Yuna. Maybe you're the one cursing me now.
私にもヒロ君のことしか考えられない。そんな呪いをかけてほしいな。
You don't have to say something like that. I'm already unstoppable at this point. I obscenely glide my hand against Yuna's body. Her shoulders twitch and stiffen.
待った、ヒロ君。
I don't wanna.
ほら、お姉さんの言うことはちゃんと聞かないとダメなんだよ。
You may be older, but you're my bride.
ちょっと嬉しいへりくついてるんじゃありません。えい
When Yuna unleashes her signature forehead poke, I have to stop, of course.
ヒロ君が私の求めていることを全部しようとしてくれてるんだっていうのはちゃんとわかるよ。
Then why'd you stop me?
本当に言わなくちゃダメかな。
No condoms. Yeah, you do.
もし今ヒロ君とそういうことしちゃったらね、私自信あるんだ。
Huh? How?
絶対にね、ちょっとやそっとじゃ満足できないって。
Hmm. Hmm? All the way where?
もうどうしてヒロ君はこういう時だけニブチンさんなのかな。もうそれはチンニュさんだよ。
Calm down, Yuna. You're still a puppy lad. Remember, you can't just casually say dickhead like that. I have no idea what happened to the mood here, but someone please calm down the overly indignant Yuna.
だからね、ヒロ君とエッチなことするならちゃんとした場所がいいなって。じゃないともうね、わかるよね。
Yuna presses me for an answer in a huff, as if to tell me not to make her spell out anything else, or she'll really get angry. Yuna, that's kind of sexy, kind of erotic even. Are you trying to kill me?
1年前全く同じことを私にしたのは一体どこの誰なのかな。
Sorry.
ちゃんと根に持ってるんだからね。ヒロ君の一生をかけて償ってください。
So you finally said some resembling an answer to my proposal, huh? Usually shy away from saying things like that, Yuna.
そうかな。
Yuna smiles devilishly. I feel very nostalgic for some reason.
それを言うならヒロ君、どうしてプロポーズの時は呼び捨てにしてくれたのにまたユナちゃんって呼び方戻ってるの？
I was just trying to act a little cool, that's all. I realized how embarrassing it was.
せっかくキュンキュンしたのにな。ヒロ君のことはもっと好きになっちゃうかもなのにな。
I'll try it again when the opportunity arises. She easily talks me into a corner, which is another thing that's exactly the same as when we were dating.
ところでヒロ君、もう日付変わっちゃったわけだけど、今日って何の日か知ってる？
Popped quiz. Let's see, I know today's Mari's birthday, but was there anything else beside that?
へえ、マリちゃんの誕生日なんだ。ちなみにヒロ君、私の誕生日って覚えてる？
March 9th.
おかしいな。私の誕生日なんて教えた記憶はないんだけど。
What Yuna fan doesn't know your birthday?
そこはもっと個人的に覚えていてほしかったな。ヒロ君は6月3日だよね。
Right, you always act like you're the older girl in this relationship, but you were just born before the great cutoff date, Yuna. You're the only 3 months older.
たった3ヶ月でもお姉さんはお姉さんなんです。
Yuna pouts her lips. It's when I see her like that everything suddenly clicks. Oh, I know. Today's Christmas Day, isn't it?
ピンポンピンポン。ヒロ君正解です。
Huh. So it really is past midnight already. Check my phone for the time. It's just past midnight on December 25th. And I've got a ton of
やっ
notifications.
ぱりさっきのキス1時間超えたかな。
I think you're just exaggerating there, Yuna. So anyways, since I passed pop quiz, do I get some sort of prize?
明日っていうかもう今日だけどデートしてあげるね。
Yay, a day with Yuna-chan! I get the honor of going on a date with her. That's Yuna for you. She made me solve some hackneyed riddle, even though she's the one who wanted to go on a date with me. I really love that part about it, though.
それとね、ご褒美はもう一つあるんだ。
You're too generous. Do I get a Christmas present too?
お互いプレゼント用意してる暇なんてないだろうから二人で一つのプレゼント。
Yuna gently tiptoes up to my ear and whispers gently.
今できない分デート終わりにいっぱいエッチなことしようね。もうヒロ君ってばそればっかり。
Yuna might be smiling, but I'm in no condition to smile
だ
back.
から今日はゆっくり休んでまた明日ね。バイバイヒロ君。
Yeah, bye-bye, Yuna. And now that she's done saying what she wants to say, Yuna leaves. Stands stock still in the classroom, my heart still pounding out of my chest. How could you say something like that and expect me to sleep tonight? I'm happy that my proposal was a success, but I didn't expect that. I've only dreamed about Yuna and I having...
Hiro, あんたなんて声出してるのよ。
Why are you here? The chairman was on patrol, so she just so happened to see my soul cry out in a delirious screech.
私ったらなんていやらしいことを。
Everyone is suffering. I immediately regret getting carried away by the joy of the moment. The only way I think of coping is to shove my face into the snow piled up on the Christmas tree.
どうしよう。絶対眠れないよ、ヒロ君。
I'm sure he's thinking the same thing though. At this rate, I'm sure my face will look like a droopy, goopy, melted snowman by tomorrow. Oh no, she fucking saw everything. The next day.
おはよう、ヒロ君。たとえヒロ君に振られようとも、変わらず元気に幼馴染としての役目を果たす、そんなけなげな私と付き合ってください。どうしてのヒロ君、その目のクマさんは。
When I hear the usual alarm clock screech from my childhood friend, I wake up. Rather, I guess I should say, I simply open my eyes. Just as I thought! I didn't get a wink of sleep! I've heard that even if you don't fall asleep, just lying down and closing your eyes can help you get some rest, but I see that's a bold-faced lie. That helps a little.
なんだかとっても不健康そうなヒロ君だけど、ちゃんと返事はもらおうかな。
Sorry, Mari, I already have a bride.
そっか。じゃあまた明日再チャレンジするね。お嫁さん。
I pushed the thoroughly confused Mari off of my stomach and rubbed my eyes.
ヒロ君、お嫁さんってどういうことなの？一体昨晩何があったというの？
I proposed to Yuna yesterday and she said okay. Oh, and we're going on a date today, so I'll be home late.
あまりに淡々ととんでもないことを幼馴染に報告してきてるけど、やっぱりそんなヒロ君がやっぱり好き。私とも結婚しよう。
My childhood friend has the mental fortitude of a steel wall. Anyway, happy birthday, Mari. I've got a present for you.
ありがとう。開けてもいい？すぐ開けちゃってもいい？
Yeah, go ahead.
何かな何かな。中身は何かな。
Went to the trouble of wrapping it, but Mari rips it up and opens the box.
なんだこれ。
A plush toy that looks like that mysterious organism that sprouted out of your hair that one time, Mari.
そういえばこんなの生やしてたね、私。はーい、嬉しいな。
Could have sworn that could have sworn it was from the series she liked, but I guess I was wrong. Girls are hard to understand. Well, she looks happy, and I guess that's all that matters. Also, I'm sorry, Mari, I can't reciprocate your feelings anymore.
気にしないで。それから婚約おめでとう。でも私はヒロ君とユナちゃんが離婚するのをずっと待ってるね。そして早く別れろ、オラ。
What? Seems like Mari's life. Mari lives life at double speed. She changed his course way too quick.
たとえ兄さんが結婚しようとも、妹は妹のまま。そういう点ではもどきより優れている。
I mean, technically, a childhood friend also stays a fucking childhood friend. You were hiding under my bed again, Nonoka. It's dusty down there. As always, Nonoka pops up from underneath my bed and picks a fight with Mari.
私も幼馴染は幼馴染のままだから、どっちが優れてるとかはないと思うな。
Now then, I'm sleepy as hell, but I still need to get ready.
ヒロ君、やっぱり目のクマさんひどいから、私が特別にファンデでトントンってごまかしてあげるね。
Huh? You have cosmetics and stuff, Mari? Thanks, but that's kind of a surprise.
失礼すぎるよ。私を何だと思っているんだい。
A childhood friend. I checked my phone. Yuna must have been awake too, as she's messaged me about when and where to meet up. Crap, I'm dead tired. I'm so excited I could die. Guess I'll die twice.
兄さん待って。死ぬのはまだ早い。
I dress myself, eat breakfast, and try to hide my excitement from my childhood friend and little sister as I leave home a little early. Huh? Yuna!
ああ、ヒロくんだ。おはよ
When I arrive at the meet-up spot, I immediately find Yuna waiting for me. I can spot that cuteness of hers from any distance. Sorry, did I get the wrong meet-up time?
う。余裕の1時間前集合です。えらいえらい。
I felt left home because I couldn't sit still, so I was almost certain I had gotten the meet-up time wrong. But it looks like Yuna just came early too. You couldn't wait either, huh, Yuna?
ね、ヒロくんは待ちきれなくてこれぐらいの時間に来ちゃいそうだったから早めに来てみただけ。
Cut it out with the casual lying, Yuna. If anything, you're the one who's always late for our dates because of work.
お嫁さんの可愛い嘘はそうやって無意に暴くのは良くないことだと思うよ。
You're just trying to hide your embarrassment, aren't you? Anyways, you got here earlier than me, so were you waiting long?
今来たところだよ。本当に今来たところ。
Yuna, your hands are really cold, you know. Gently grasp Yuna's hand to check her warmth. Based on how cold it is, there's no way she just got here.
2時間前です。嘘ついて本当にごめんなさい。
No, I'm sorry I made you wait. I should have noticed how excited you were to go on another date with me after so long.
ヒロ君は私のこと騎士させるつもりなのかな？
You've got a very good vocabulary. What the fuck does ignominy mean? Hold on. Hold on, I actually need to grab this and put it back here. There we go. I also have to put this in here because it'll be important next level. Yep. Egg. No. Meaning. Public shame or disgrace. Ah, okay. I mean, it's kind of rough to say public. I mean, yeah, you're outside, but still, how many people are gonna be fucking watching you?
これでも女優さん志望なので。
That has nothing to do with being an actress. It's just Yuna's personal hobby. While she may be about to die from public shame, that's what ignominy is. Thank you for fucking explaining it. After I looked it up, I firmly grasp her hands and warm her fingers back up.
それよりもヒロ君、なんだかいつもよりお肌綺麗だね。お化粧してるの？
How could you tell?
これでも現役アイドルなんだからそれぐらいわかるよ。すっごく眠そうな顔はしてるけど気合いバッチリなんだ。
Well, it's our first date in such a long time after all.
本当にそれだけかな？
While from an outside perspective, it may simply look like Yuna's just teasing me. I know exactly what she's implying, and it's making my heart throb like crazy. But without pressing the matter any further, Yuna quickly shines her idle smile.
今日はしっかりと私のことエスコートしてくださいね。
Huh, I don't have a date plan though.
ヒロ君、ちゃんとデートプラン考えてきたのなんか最初の方だけだったよね。だんだん慣れてきてお昼牛丼屋さんとか連れて行こうとしたこともあったよね。
You really ate it up since you don't usually eat that sort of stuff though.
そのせいであの頃私ちょっと太っちゃったんだから。
Apparently, normally she has a strict diet to maintain her figure, so she only ever cuts loose when she's with me. But you still didn't get any taller, huh?
ピキピキ。
Oh no. I know the topic of Yuna's height is a landmine, but I also know that she won't get that mad at me for teasing her about it, since I've already teased her about it a lot on the last time we were dating.
0.1 ミリ伸びたもん。
That's barely a hair's breadth. But I like how small you are, so I hope you always stay that size, Yuna.
私はヒロ君とキスしづらいから、もうちょっと伸びたいです。不意打ちするのも結構難しいんだよ。
I think it's the perfect handicap for a prankster like you, Yuna. I feel so happy. Spending time like this really brings me back. But don't think about it. Things are much different from how they were back then. I recall the promise we made, so we could advance another step forward. No. Don't think about it, Hiro. You're on a date today, so enjoy it.
今日のヒロ君、手ギュッてしてくるだけじゃなくて、スリスリしてくる。やっぱり期待しちゃってるのかな。可愛いな。
I said I'm getting my hopes up too, though. Okay, safety check complete. Let's go.
周りぐるぐる見回してどうしたの？私のストーカーさんでも発見した？
Yuna, yes, stalkers. I wouldn't doubt it, but no, I'm looking out for my stalkers. This morning, I foolishly spilt the beans to Mari and Nonoka, so the usual culprits are probably watching us somewhere and hiding. Not that I can spot them.
今日ばっかりは遠慮してくれたのかな？
I don't know. When I told Mari that I proposed to you, she told me to hurry up and get a divorce.
さすがマリちゃん。いつまでもヒロ君のことを呪っていた初恋の子。エネルギッシュだね。今度会ったら私もガツンと言ってやらないと。
I think that'd be a difficult task even for you, Yuna. My childhood friend is just that invincible. Oh no! Ha! Contrary to all expectations, my other childhood friend! It's my other childhood friend who we run into, Yoshinori, the man you least expect to want anything to do with Christmas. What's up, Yoshinori? I know it's not Christmas Eve, but it's still Christmas Day. The old town's still in Christmas spirit. Are you okay just walking around in broad Christmas daylight?
ヒロ君、その言い方はちょっとかわいそうだと思わないの？二人は親友なんでしょ？
いいんです、ユナさん。俺はただ家族の買い物に付き合っているだけですから。っていうかお前、まさか。
I did. Thanks in part to you, Yuna and I are now married.
そうか、よかったじゃねえ。は？結婚？
ヒロ君、これが正しいリアクションだとは思わない？元カノとはいえ、いきなり結婚を迫るだなんてどうかしてるよ。
Well, in that case, there's something not right about accepting a rushed marriage proposal like what you did, Yuna.
まあ、いいんじゃねえか。チア筆頭にユナさんファンに殺されないようにだけ気をつけろよ。
I know you'd understand my kindred spirit. I pray that you'll find find yourself a cute girl one day too, Yoshinori.
まずその前に、私相手にいきなり敬語になるのやめようね。クラスメートなんだから。あと、そのロン毛と私服のセンスをどうにかすること。わかった？
なぜ俺は親友の嫁に説教されてるんだ。だからクリスマスになんてお外出たくなかったんだ。
Again, the issue is not the fact that he has long hair. It's the fact that he does not have his bangs under control. Like, the long hair itself is no issue. Watches Yoshinori tut us away, perhaps hating Christmas even more than he did before. Come on now, Yuna. You should make eye contact when talking with incels. You'll scare them before you even said anything.
人と話すときはちゃんと目を合わせないとダメって、私はそう両親から学んで育ったんだよ。
Yuna's parents are citizens of the light. They probably didn't teach her how to handle incels as they're citizens of the darkness. But I guess it's not their fault. Anyway, speaking about your parents, what do you think about what do they think about you studying abroad? Back when we were dating, you said you hadn't talked to them about it. Have you talked to them yet?
うん。ちゃんと相談したら行ってきたらって。今だって寮暮らしでアイドル活動するの許してくれてるぐらいだし、そんなんだろうなって思ってたけどね。
Yeah, really freeform, huh? They sound pretty hands off, kinda like my dad. Though he's less hands off and more negligent. I should introduce myself before you head overseas.
それはちょっと気が早いんじゃないかな。
I think it's a little late when he already proposed! What are you getting shy for? Like, here's the thing, you can't, like, propose and then introduce them when you're an adult. These people are high schoolers still. You do not propose before getting to know the parents when you're that young still.
好きな人に自分の家族を紹介するのってなんだか恥ずかしくない？
I've already introduced you to my family, but that was embarrassing in a different way, particularly with Dad.
そうかな？とってもいい人そうだったけど。
Alright, I introduced her when Dad was in angel mode. So in other words, I guess I have to do a proper introduction again. Huh, suddenly I'm getting embarrassed too.
だよね。恥ずかしいよね。
But I do need to properly thank your parents for raising you.
やめてやめて。それ恥ずかしすぎるから絶対にやめて。
The way Yuna blushes as she bips, bops, and boops me in the arm is just way too cute. That's just another thing to look forward to, huh?
まったくもう。その前にヒロ君は私についてくるつもりならちゃんと準備しないとダメだと思うよ。春とはいえあとちょっとしかないんだから。
Right, I need to get my passport.
パスポートなんてもっと後じゃないかな。まずお金はどうするの？
I'll take a small loan from you.
あんなにカッコつけておいてびっくりするほど私だより。
And I'd say you're pretty reckless considering how you were planning to work your ass off in an unknown land all by yourself.
一応は留学って形だしシオンさんの知り合いとか向こうにいるから大丈夫だよ。ヒロ君なんかいなくったってやっていけるんだから。
Really? In that case, maybe I should just stay here.
ごめんなさい。嘘つきました。ヒロ君がついてきてくれたら心強いです。たくさん頑張れそうです。お金は私がどうにかするからヒロ君は紐になっていいよ。
Yay, I get to be Yuna's sugar baby. Wait, no, I just need to borrow money for the initial trip over there, okay? I fully intend to work and whatnot.
お仕事？ヒロ君も留学するんじゃないの？
I am. I'm actually already in talks with Shion. She told me to make sure I'm always by your side to support you. I'll be working with Shion's agency in the coming years.
それ、レンナちゃんが聞いたらめっちゃ喜びそう。
Are you not happy hearing about it, Yuna?
正直、ちゃんと私との将来を考えていてくれて嬉しいです。もっと好きになっちゃいました。
No, it's all thanks to you, Yuna. You've even found a dream for me, too. My vision of the future has always been a blurry one, but Yuna led me by the hand, so I need to pay the favor back to her.
でも、そっか。ヒロ君、私のことずっと待たせてる間も、ちゃんと考えてくれてたんだ。
You mean when you were waiting for me of your own accord, right? You were so mean when we broke up.
ああ、あの時のことを持ち出すのはずるいよ。悪いのはヒロ君なんだからね。
We always used to squabble like this from time to time. It's already been a year since we broke up, but our conversations haven't changed much compared to when we were still going out. She's the same Yuna I know and love.
ところでヒロ君、ノープランだって言ってたけど、ここに連れてきたのは何目的？クリスマスだし、やっぱりショッピング？
Oh, about that. Figured it's time for the big reveal. I had been pretending to look around aimlessly so Yuna wouldn't notice, but I've already found a sign for the shop I was looking for.
ここって指輪屋さん？
Yeah, since I already proposed before even getting an engagement ring. Even Yuna's stunned when she sees the lineup of shining
で
rings.
もヒロ君、お金ないんじゃ。
After you dumped me, I worked myself to death to distract me from the loneliness. So I've actually saved up quite a bit. I can't get you something too expensive, but I can splurge a little.
ヒロ君の嘘つき。私なんかよりもよっぽど嘘つきだよね。
Why is the tip on this flag see-through? And is it just the tip? Because of the fucking line there. Actually, here as well. This one is not see-through at all, though. Weird. Anyways. Not even I expected things to go this smoothly, you know.
そっか。指輪はヒロ君が選んでくれるのかな？
Wouldn't it be better if you picked instead of me, you know? That's why I brought you here with me.
私はヒロ君に選んでほしいな。私に似合うぴったりの指輪。
Yuna starts teasing me as if to get back at me for surprising her. Yuna shines brighter than any dumb ring. It won't be easy to find a ring that suits her. Excuse me, I'm looking for an engagement ring.
店員さんに頼っちゃうんだ。いいのかな？一生に一度のことなのに。
It's best to get expert advice for this sort of stuff, isn't it? I'm still gonna make the final decision, though. After getting some advice from the jeweler and looking at several different rings.
あ、綺麗。
Damn! That does mean that this is literally the only fucking usable CG, though, so I'm kinda fucked. There is no possible CG that is non-spoilery that I could possibly use. I gently put the ring on Yuna's finger. I don't know a thing about accessories, but I did my best to find something that would suit Yuna.
ところで、なんでヒロ君ひざまずいてるの？もしかして私のことを姫様扱いしてる？
She really is fucking tiny, though. Princess Yuna?
なんだかライブで私のことそうやって呼んでるファンの人いたような気がするな。
They actually treat you like a princess?
でも嬉しい。やっぱり言葉だけじゃ不安なところはあるからね。それぐらい結婚っていうのは大きなことだから。
You've already crossed the line into scandal territory at this point. Are you okay?
ある程度はシオンさんがもみ消してくれるから平気だよ。それにまさか学生さんのうちから結婚するだなんて誰も思わないだろうから大丈夫じゃないかな。
Yuna still all smiles as she looks at the ring on her finger. Might not be that expensive, but what's important is that she seems to like
今
it.
すっごくヒロ君のお嫁さんって感じがする。早くウェディングドレスも着たいな。
The ceremony itself will have to wait until we saved up more money, okay?
指輪つけて帰りたかったな。
Did you like it that much? We decided to get our initials engraved into the ring, so we'll have to come back for it at a later date.
はあ、なんだかもう胸がいっぱいに満たされちゃった。胸開けしたらどうしてくれるのかな？
You're too young to get heartburn, aren't you? You can't get heartburn no matter the fucking age. If heartburn is the thing I'm thinking of right now. You can never know with these weird foreign words. Yeah, it is what I'm thinking. Like, I very frequently get heartburn. Used to, anyway. It's called down a little in 3. Now that I'm not drinking iced tea anymore, for example, also. Anyways. Yuna already seemed to be in a good mood when we met up, but she's smiling even more now. Her smile's so cute I can feel it attracting the gazes of passers-by. She really is a popular idol.
でもまだちょっと早いかな。
A little early for what?
こんなところで言わせるつもりなの？ヒロ君のエッチ。
Oh, I see. But, well, it's still early evening, I guess. She'd probably get mad at me if I told her I totally forgot about you-know-what since I was too preoccupied with choosing a ring.
そうだ、ヒロ君、こっちこっち。
Is there something you want to look at? Yuna suddenly leads me by the hand to an eyeglass store of all places.
これ。
In seconds flat, she picks out some frames and puts them on me. Huh? What? What is it?
やはり私の目に狂いはなかった。
Tilt my head as I watch Yuna cryptically nodding to herself.
ほら、ヒロ君も鏡見て。似合ってると思わない？
Look at myself wearing glasses in a mirror for the first time. Whoa, look at that intellectual hunk.
え？知的？え？
What? Did something about me tug at your heartstrings, Yuna?
さっきメガネクイってやったの。もう一回やって。
Like this?
違う。もっとさりげなく。あくまで自然にクイって。
Got a lot of demands, Director Yuna. Push.
それ好き。
Looks like Yuna's got some incomprehensible fetish.
伊達メガネだけど、ヒロ君に似合うと思って。
Are you trying to give me a thank you gift for the ring?
いわゆる半返しってやつになるのかな。私のは思いつきだから全然半分じゃないんだけど、どうかな。
Whatever one glass is fake or not, and I don't really dress myself up, but it's the first time Yuna's picked something out for me, so I'm pretty happy about it. Thanks, Yuna. I'll try hard to do glasses pushes for you.
だから頑張っちゃダメなんだよ。頑張らないで自然体のままでいて。
Still don't get the appeal of that fetish, though.
お腹いっぱいだね。
Yeah, that was delicious. After shopping, we eat at a somewhat expensive restaurant by the station that Yuna recommended. We then walk hand in hand again outside. We both know where we're going after this. Neither of us have to bring it up. Our feet just naturally bring us in that direction. Without saying a word, Yuna squeezes my fingers as we hold hands, almost as if urging me to say something to break the awkward silence. That place brings back memories, huh? I'm to catch sight of the alleyway where Yuna dumped me.
ヒロ君よく覚えてるね。さすがに場所までは覚えてなかったかな。
I remember it painfully well.
ヒロ君にとっては今も嫌な場所のままなんだ。
Huh? Wait, Yuna! Yuna then pulls me into the alleyway.
確かこんな感じだったかな。
I guess I can use this one as well, technically. It's an exact replica of the scene from back then. It was only a year ago. Yuna's appearance hasn't changed at
た
all.
とえ今がどれだけ幸せだろうと、思い出が嫌な思い出のままだと辛いよね。ヒロ君がずっと初恋の思い出で悩んでいたように。
She looks me right in the eye with a gentle smile and won't let me look away. There's like a weird, like ever so slight stain on my monitor right where her lips are, which just makes it like look like she has lip gloss on. Weirdly enough. It wasn't all bad memories, because there's a lot here too after all.
そうだとしてもだよ。だからね、ちゃんとまた私が幸せな思い出に上書きしてあげる。
That's a lot!
しゃぶい。
Well, we should have relaxed inside a bit more. Want to borrow my coat?
平気。ヒロ君が風邪ひいちゃうから。
Well, it must be cold since she washed not just her body, but her hair too, since we got sticky. Okay, I'll walk you to the agency.
私としては、このまま今日もヒロ君と一緒にいたかったんだけどな。
There you go, saying things like that again, even though we both know you prioritize work. Apparently, she's got a meeting and rehearsals at the agency in addition to lessons today. Yuna usually gets more exercise than I do, but she still has to be tired. Hope she'll be okay for her lessons.
ダンスのレッスンはちょっと大変かもね。
Yuna gently whispers in my ear as if she had read my mind. Are you going to dance with legs as wobbly as a newborn deer?
そこまでじゃないよ。ちょっと股が擦れる感じがあるだけ。だからそんなに心配してくれなくても大丈夫だよ。
I'm really that much of an open book.
夫婦に隠し事は通用しないのです。
Yet you're nothing but secrets, Yuna.
秘密のある女の方が魅力があると思わない？
You don't need that sort of maturish charm, Yuna. Besides, if you think about it, the Rena's got you beat in that department.
私だってあと何年か経てばシオンさんみたいになるもん。
If only you could grow a few centimeters taller. Personally speaking, though, I want you to stay short.
牛乳たくさん飲んでぐんぐーんって伸びて、しまいにはヒロ君追い越してやるんだから、今に見てなよ。
Yeah, that's not happening.
意地悪ヒロ君とはもうエッチしてあげない。
You'd be punishing yourself too, wouldn't you?
何かヒロ君は私を淫乱娘だと勘違いしてる節があるけど、別にそうじゃないんだからね。
Yeah, that's a lie. When I boop Yuna on the head just out of her reach, she gets incredibly indignant.
あ、先輩、 もしかしてレンナに会いに来て。なんでユナまでいるのよ。
Rena's face lights up in a smile as soon as she sees me, but she instantly freezes when she sees Yuna following right behind me.
これがいわゆる同伴出勤ってやつなのかな。
I think that's something completely different.
そうよ。だって弘隆くんはもうお客さんじゃなくてお仕事仲間になるんだもの。
The beautiful Shione is all smiles once again today.
先輩が仕事仲間って。ママ、どういうこと？
弘隆くんね、ユナちゃんのマネージャーになるのよ。
はあ、とってもいいリアクションするね、レンナちゃん。思わず口に手突っ込みたくなっちゃったよ。
Wow, great reaction! I figured she'd be surprised, but not that surprised. To be more precise, I'm going to be Yuna's manager in addition to helping out with snow's work.
本当ですか？先輩、レンナのことも見てくれるんですか？
Yeah, the time I spend while I'm still here will be part of my training.
やったー。こっちにいる間って？ヒロ君、私についてくることになったから。
I think her mouth gaped even more. I think you may be able to fit 2 fists in there.
ちなみに婚約もしたから。私たち、実はもう夫婦なんです。
Yuna, why'd you make a Kohai cry? You didn't have to bully her that hard. I know I'm supposed to be on Yuna's side, but I can't side with her when I see Rena start crying.
意地悪なんてしてないよ。だってこういうのは早く言わないとレンナちゃん後で絶対怒るから。それに今の悪いのは本当に私なのかな？
Huh?
先輩のバカ！ぬか喜びさせて一気にどん底に落としてくるなんてバカバカ！
Why I didn't do anything.
いいことと悪いことがあったら先に悪いことから聞きたいタイプなのよ、レンちゃん。
ああ、それすっごいわかりやすい。レンナちゃんのメンタルの弱さを的確に表す一言ですね。
Why are you kicking her while she's down? She's your kohai, your daughter, and she's crying. Lena, you don't have to take them seriously, okay? As you can see, they're both the type to drop kick their young into a valley and let them sort it out, so I try to console Lena.
先輩がユナと別れてレンナと結婚してくれないと許してあげません。
What? I thought Lena was crying, but she quickly springs back up and looks at me with bleeding upturned eyes as if nothing had happened.
そろそろレンナちゃんの嘘泣きぐらい見分けられるようになろうよ、ヒロくん。
レンちゃん、嘘泣きだけはユナちゃんより演技得意なんだから。弘隆くん、悪い女の子に引っかかったらダメよ。
Yuna and even Shion are disappointed in me.
先輩とユナのことなんかとっくに情報共有されちゃってるんですからね。レンナが知らなかったのはお仕事手伝ってくれるってところだけです。
That's strange. I thought only Mari, Nonoka, and Yoshinori knew about my engagement with Yuna. Okay, now that I've listed everyone who knew, that's kind of a lot. Told enough people for it to have spread pretty far on the grapevine already.
っていうか先輩、いくらユナが元カノだからっていきなり結婚とかありえなくないですか？そういうのはちゃんと同棲したり予行演習してからじゃないとうまくいきっこないですよ。
Well, we've already gotten over a big fight, so I'm sure we can work things out no matter what happens. Isn't that right, Yuna?
ヒロ君と同棲。
I asked for her opinion, but it looks like she's preoccupied thinking about something else.
ほら、早くも意思疎通ができてないじゃないですか。その点レンナはしっかり先輩の話を聞いてあげますし、そのエッチなことだって頑張りますから。
あらあら、うちの娘がなりふり構ってないわ。でも今さらすぎる。
ママうっさい。あ、先輩、今ならママもついてきますから。 ママともエッチしちゃっていいですから。
What?
やー、娘に売られちゃったわ。
Why is she so happy about it?
いいの？
ちょっとヒロくん、何を心揺さぶられちゃってるのかな。もしかして早くも夫婦生活の危機訪れちゃってる？
It's just a joke, Yuna. No need to look so scary. Yuna's standing on the tips of her toes, trying to intimidate me. But it's too cute.
何よ、もうカチカクの癖して嫉妬しちゃって。
諦めたらそこで試合終了よ、レンちゃん。略奪愛ほど燃える恋愛はないんだから、ファイト！
何そのまるで経験者みたいな言い方。
There are still many mysteries surrounding Shionne's lifestyle.
ユナ、なんかあんた動きぎこちなくない？そうかな。
Yuna's got both rehearsals and lessons today, and just as expected, her inner thigh soreness is affecting her dancing, as annoyingly pointed out by the Renai.
あら、まさかもうやっちゃったの？ほんと、うちのアイドルに手出すの早いんだから。
Can you not talk like that? I've already pumped and dumped multiple idols already. It was just Yuna, okay? Well, not the dump part, probably.
実質もうレンちゃんもペロッと言っちゃってるようなものじゃないの。あの子もホテル誘ったら一撃よ。
That's just cheating! And she's his daughter, isn't she? Just what do you think she is?
負け犬？
So mean.
ちょっとママ、先輩とイチャイチャしないで。ちゃんと見えてるんだからね。
This is my first reaction. Immediately, like, to just go to Renai, like, your mother just suggested I pump and dump you in a nearby hotel. Have fun with that.
見えてるし、なんならちょっと聞こえてるよ。
Renai and Yuna speak to us through the mic. Can you really get a good view? That good a view from atop the stage? It's just me and Shion and a few staff members in the audience, but we're in the dark and there's quite a bit of distance.
案外見つけられちゃうものよ。これぐらいの箱ならなおのことね。そうね。いい経験になると思うし、ひろたかくん、ちょっとステージ上がってみる？
Huh? You sure?
客観視してあげるのももちろん重要だけど、自分がプロデュースするこの視点に立つっていうのも結構大事なことよ。それはアイドルでも女優さんでも一緒。
Shion gives me a surprisingly deep lesson as I get pulled up onto the stage. Whoa, it's hot! Bright! Blazing spotlight is like the midsummer sun. I can't help but cup my hand over my eyes.
慣れてないとそうなっちゃうよね。レンナも最初は全く先輩と同じリアクションしたんですよ。それって運命感じちゃいません？感じません。なんでユナが答えるのよ。
Because I can dance like this for hours at a time. Are lives really that grueling?
だから汗がキラキラみたいなことをよく言われるぐらいには汗だくになるし、ちゃんと鍛えてないと体力持たないんだよ。
Gia once told me that cheering requires stamina too, but that doesn't even compare to what it takes to perform on stage. It's tough just standing in this environment, and you're telling me idols have to perform directly in front of huge audiences like this? Sounds like a whole bunch of trouble just waiting to happen. Yuna, Renai, you two really are amazing.
先輩、感想がチープです。もっとレンナたちをねぎらう言葉はないんですか？
I want to do my best to support you girls in any little way that I can. That's my dream.
しれっとレンナちゃんも含んじゃってるけど、ヒロ君は私優先じゃないのかな？
Seems to me like Rena's the one who will require the most effort, and besides, you're her senpai, aren't you, Yuna? Work is work, and I plan to be as impartial as possible.
先輩、こんなめんどくさいこと言うユナなんかやめて、やっぱりレンナと結婚してください。その息やよしって言いたいところだけど、諦めが悪すぎるのもどうなのかな。 あんまりしつこいとヒロ君に嫌われちゃうよ。本当はもっと先輩に直接文句言いたいのに、それこそあんまり言うと嫌味っぽくてあれだからって私にばっか構わないでくれる。そんなことないもん。ヒロ君ないんだからね。
I don't know why I have the strange desire to just like swap their hats. Like a fucking hat trick. Get a third idol on there and just like start head tricking them. Yuna's panicking because Rena hit the nail on the head for once. You're quickly losing your dignity as a senpai, Yuna.
それはレンナちゃんが成長しただけじゃないかな。後輩の成長を言い訳にしないでください。
じゃあせっかくだからひろたかくんステージに上げたままもう一回リハしちゃうわね。
Is it really necessary for me to be here too? Of all things Shione could say, it's another cryptic
ゲ
suggestion.
ストの演者さんとか時にはメンバー以外の慣れてない共演相手ともうまくステージ回す必要があるのよ。その予行演習にちょうどいいと思って。
またシオンさんたら自分が見てて面白いからってそれっぽいこと言ってるし。
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too.
安心してください先輩。先輩のことはレンナがエスコートしてあげますから。
You mean I'm gonna dance too?
いつも私たちのこと見てるから振り付けぐらい覚えてるよね。
Watch him fucking kill it. You're really gonna put me on the spot like that? Hey, Yuna! Yuna grips my hand tight and pulls me on center stage.
ちょっと抜け駆けやめなさいよね。先輩こっちもつないで。
That's so embarrassing!
プロリアスの加賀谷ユナです。今日はスペシャルゲストとして私の旦那様が来てくれました。同じくグロリアスの天神ねレンナです。ユナはこう言ってるけど実はレンナの彼氏です。ファンのみんなは騙されないでね。
After introduction, it would likely cause a violent uprising if this weren't just a rehearsal. The two girls start saying their usual repertoire. Stuck between the two idols, I find myself caught in the momentum and start to dance too. I'm barely moving my body, but thanks to the blazing stage lighting and the embarrassment of being sandwiched between the two idols I stan, my body spontaneously starts simmering. It's a special stage just for the three of us, and yet Yuna and Enna look no different than how they do when I usually watch them from the audience. There's nothing different, but it's all that. But it's that all of the appeal that they usually spread to the whole audience is now directed solely at me. Special live continues as I move my body in a daze, and he suddenly fucking collapse. Oh, that's a wrap. After rehearsal, I'm glistening in sweat just like the two idols.
なんだか満足げなヒロ君だけど、どうしてそんな自信満々な顔できるのか不
That
思
looks
議で
fucking
しょうが
terrible,
ないよ。
probably. I did my best to do all the otage routines that Chia halfway coerced me into learning. Was it weird?
先輩言ってばただくねくねしてただけじゃないですか。なんですか、チンアナゴですか。
That's so mean. I was doing my best as an amateur. I'm obviously nowhere near their level, but I thought I did a decent job.
だってヒロ君見てよ。あのシオンさんがお腹抱えて床をゴロゴロ転がってるんだよ。異常事態だよ。
やめてもうやめてママが悪かったからもうやめて
このままだと先輩にママ殺されちゃいます。
I should have known I didn't have to have what it takes to be an idol.
だけどヒロ君は私にとってのアイドルみたいな存在なんだよ。だから自信持って。
That sounds like a really forced compliment coming from you, you know. Well, it was a good experience. I think. Maybe.
グロリアスの小町ユナです。なんちゃって。
Adorable.
もうすぐ年越しまでカウントダウン。いくよー。3、2、1。ハッピーニューイヤー。
Watch the Gloria Snow special broadcast at home with Mari and nonoka as we quietly greet the new year. Jonas, you're so cute even through the tube. A miracle on earth.
ブラウン管って兄さんいつの時代の人なの？今は液晶の時代だよ。そして手を突っ込めば画面の向こうと触れ合える。そんな時代がもうすぐやってくる。
There's only a tiny bit of time until we reach the singularity after that. If what Mari is suggesting were possible, I'd stick my hand on the TV and go see Yuna right now without any hesitation.
そんな技術が開発されてもドルオタが全員頭からテレビに突っ込む事案が発生してとんでもないことになるから使われないだけ。
Oh no, my little sister read my mind. Excuse me as I make myself a tinfoil hat.
こりゃ文明の敗北だね。あ、それ楽しそうだから私もやる。ところでレンナちゃん、お正月のご予定は？お正月は大切な人たちとゆっくり過ごすつもりです。匂わせやめなさい。そういうユナは一体どこの誰と過ごすつもりなの？それは秘密かな。ユナファンの皆さん、この人絶対男いますよ。この反応は男がいる人の反応ですよ。もう卒業しちゃうからって新年からハメ外しまくるつもりなんですよ。ハメハメ。
She's getting laid. Back.
レンナちゃん、新年早々から放送事故を起こすつもりなの？だってこれ地上波じゃないし、年越しとはいえ深夜なんだからこれぐらいのお茶目は許されるよね。はい、というわけで今年のグロリアスノーは子供からお年寄りにまで愛される健全なアイドル活動を目指したいと思います。カメラ止めて。
Okay, I know Rena turned over a new leaf at the Holy Night Festival live, but she's gotten a bit too out of control.
兄さんが元カノとより戻してとどめさせたせいじゃないの？
My little sister's rubbing salt into my wounds, but I think Rena's more suited to this style of acting, so I guess it's all good.
ヒロ君、さては早くもお正月の予定をユナちゃんで埋めちゃったんだね。幼なじみと羽付きしたり福笑いしたりおじさんにお年玉せびりに行ったりする予定はどうなったの？
Okay, one, I never had plans to enjoy that sort of New Year's stuff with my childhood friends to begin with, and two, it's not like I've got any concrete plans with Yuna either. I mean, I do plan on visiting her, though.
お正月ぐらい家族を優先しようという気にはならないのかね。ののかちゃんも悲しむよ。兄さんを引き止めるための出汁に私を使おうとするな、小賢しいもどきめ。じゃあ私はずっと兄さんとお正月を満喫するから、お前は実家にでも帰ってそのまま二度と戻ってくるな。みんなで仲良くしようね。
Well, we can think about tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. The broadcast is over, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
明日やろうはバカ野郎なんだよ。新年の刑も元旦にあるというのにヒロ君はそんなんでいいのかね。
I mean, it's already tomorrow, so I can just do what needs to be done today. Well, good night.
ふむ、確かに今日やるなら何の問題もないか。じゃあ私もヒロ君と一緒にお眠する。
It's New Year's, so sleep in your own bed. Alright, maybe I should message Yuna about meeting up tomorrow. On second thought, she just got done with work, so I stopped myself from before I tapped my phone screen. She did say she'd be done with work for the time being after the countdown, so I guess I can just message her the first thing in the morning.
いいかいヒロ君、明日やろう。
Like I said, it's already today, isn't it? Please, Mari, just sleep in your own room. I'm a married man, you know.
幼なじみと同金は浮気の定義に当てはまらないよ。まさか幼なじみ特権まで剥奪するつもり？
Well, whatever. It's not like I'd feel anything if someone like you slept next to me, Mari.
散々ヒロ君とユナちゃんの恋路を思い出の中から邪魔した初恋の女の子相手になんていいざま。でもそんなヒロ君が今でも好き。
Yeah, whatever. Just face that wall and go to sleep already. Good night. Try to kick her out, but I'm all up on... if I try to kick her out, I'll be up all night. I'll be up my entire life. Instead, I choose to just give up while I'm ahead so I can get some sleep.
低温やけどさせてやるぜ。へへい。
And thus the sun rises for the first time this year. I wake up feeling feeling a weight on my body, just like every other morning. But one thing's different. Something humming. Sounds like a very familiar melody. Did my girlfriend cheerfully hum that tune a lot back when we were dating?
ようやく起きたんだね。寝ぼすけさんなんだから。
Mari, how'd you get so cute overnight?
可愛いのは間違いないけど、私はヒロ君の幼馴染でもなければ初恋の相手でもありません。
You're the only one who annoyingly wakes me up every morning like this, Mari. Wait, Yuna? There's no way I'd mistake Yuna for someone else, but the bizarreness of the situation is so overwhelming, my mind doesn't process it until I'm fully awake.
おはよう、ヒロ君。
Good morning, Yuna. Is that really you?
偽物って書いてないから本物だよ。何街中で会ったファンの人みたいなこと言ってるのかな？
But this could be a dream, so do you mind if I touch you just to make sure you're real?
触った場所次第では怒っちゃうかもだけど、いいよ。
Okay, so what's the most borderline naughty place I can touch Yuna without her getting mad at me? Just fucking go for it! Actually, let's save. Why not? I would assume a thigh, but fuck it, go for it. Squish. Stiffness of your bra makes just the right amount of resistance. Gives just the right
全く
amount.
もうどうして男の子はおっぱい大好きなのかな？
Oh, I thought touching her there would have been the most likely spot to make you mad, but I guess I was wrong.
ヒロ君のことだし、あんなこと言っちゃったらおっぱい揉んできそうだなって予想ついたから、心の準備というものがちゃんとできてたんだよ。
Yuna truly is my partner. She can see right through me. Yes, I'm gonna rope you some more.
あんまり調子に乗ってると、おちんちん踏んづけちゃうよ。
What if I'm into that?
ああ、私はどうしてこんな変態さんと結婚しちゃったのかな。
Yuna's as sexy cute as ever today.
ところでヒロ君、私という伴侶がいるにもかかわらず、隣でお尻丸出しで寝ている女子がいるのは一体どういうことなのかな？
I'm assuming that's where they reconcile. Thigh. Rub. I caress Yuna's upper inner thigh through her tights.
グーかパー、どっちがいい？
What happened to scissors? Ah! She pokes my eyes out with hand scissors. Why? I went with your thigh because I thought you'd get mad if I touched your boobs!
触り方がエッチすぎです。朝から変な気分になっちゃうからやめてほしいな。
Tell me to stop like that will have the opposite effect, you know. Incidentally, Yuna's thighs are warm and plump, even through her tights. They're awfully sexy.
ところでヒロ君、
Yeah, that's where they
ロードダメ
reconvene. Hand squeeze.
ヒロ君の臆病者。
Huh? Why are you berating me? I thought I picked the safest choice.
触ってもいいよってわざと期待させる言い方しちゃったんだから、そこはぜひ冒険してもらいたいところなんだよ。
Yuna, you're so obtuse.
夫婦なんだから、むしろそれぐらい分かってほしいな。
Even this bothersome side of Yuna is a cute, invincible mode.
ところでヒ
I
ロ
guess we're going with Titty.
あんまり、ところでヒロ
Yuna looks to the side, still straddling my belly. Follow her gaze to find Mari sleeping next to me, looking as slovenly as ever. Huh? You mean Mari? You're gonna catch a cold again today if you sleep like that. Come on! Toss a blanket over her.
がっつりパンツも見えちゃってたし、まさか毎朝幼馴染のパンツで興奮してるわけじゃないよね。
I'm not that young and naive for something like that to harass me. You know that, don't you, Yuna? When I spank Mari's ass through the blanket, she lets out a weird voice before popping her face
ダ
out.
メだよヒロ君。私を起こすときはお尻ペンペンじゃなくて白雪姫キッスにしてっていつも言ってるよね。
What's a Snow White kiss? Never heard of it.
いつも？やっぱりいつもこうやって添い寝してるんだ。へえ。あ、ゆなちゃんだ。おはよう。
Mari reacts to seeing Yuna straddling me with not with shock, but with a goofy grin. But Mari's Ophiora doesn't make Yuna back down. Instead, she glares sharply at her.
いいかな、マリちゃん。ヒロ君はもう私の旦那様なんだからね。一緒のベッドで寝たりしないでくれるかな。うん、知ってるよ。だけどヒロ君は私の幼馴染だから、添い寝は当然の権利だよ。
Whoa, my bride and my childhood friend are about to start a bloodbath. I wish Yuna would get off of me first, though. Being forced to watch girls fight over me in more ways than one is just overwhelming.
また私にグーパンされたいのかな。ユナちゃんには余裕というものが足りないと思うよ。ヒロ君のこと旦那様にしておいて、他の女の子の添い寝すら許さないなんて強量すぎるよ。とか君の幼馴染を主張しているけど、ヒロ君はどっちの味方なのかな。
So in the end, you're gonna put me in hot seat, huh?
甘いね、ユナちゃん。結婚してるからって何でもかんでもヒロ君がユナちゃんの味方すると思ったら大間違い。
I love you, Yuna! Yeet!
ヒロ君、
Yuna's been straddling me all morning, but I get up and knocking her off balance before I catch her and fall back onto bed backwards with her in my arms. I then rub my nose against the nape of her neck and hug her tight.
ヒロ君、くすぐったいってば。いやもういきなり死ぬほどイチャつき始めた。幼馴染が見ている横で。妹も下から見ている。ダメ。変なとこの匂いばっかり嗅いで。ダメったら。
Ow. I snap back to my senses when she gives me the usual forehead poke. When I finally let go of Yuna, she shyly shrinks back on the bed, her hair a little disheveled. My bad, you're just too cute when you get jealous over me, Yuna, but I regret nothing.
そういうのはちゃんと二人っきりの時にしてくれるかな。
My bride is just too cute and sexy.
似たようなこといつも私がヒロ君にやってるよね。そうやってユナちゃんだけ特別扱いするんだ。
The most I do with you guys is give you head pats and you go, isn't that?
ふーん。ヒロ君気安く女の子の頭撫でちゃうんだ。ふーん。よくレンナちゃんにもやってるもんね。ふーふーふーん。
Yuna, are you trying to drag this out forever? I don't know if it's because there weren't that many girls around me back when we were dating, but I rarely ever see her this jealous. It's kind of a fresh experience. She's not this jealous when Rena's with us, which is often, but I guess she has to keep her dignity as a senpai.
兄さんを振った挙句、婚約までしたというのに、未だ嫉妬深いとはなんて救いようのない女。どうして私はこんなに妹ちゃんに嫌われてるのかな。
Don't worry about it, she hates almost everyone.
だけどできたら仲良くしたいな。だって今日から一緒に住むんだし。そっか、ユナちゃん一緒に住むことにした。100点満点のリアクションありがとう、マリちゃん。でもまずはヒロ君に驚いてほしかったかな。
Oh, I'm plenty surprised. What's this all about?
レンナちゃんにも言われたでしょ。結婚するなら同棲ぐらいしておけって。どうせ春になったら一緒に住むことになると思うけど、まずはこっちで慣れておかないとね。
Can you believe this girl? Rena's gonna flip her shit if she finds out about this. So that's the reason why Yuna's been on top of me all morning, huh? Wait a second, Yuna. Did you talk to my dad already?
うん、話したよ。だってヒロ君には一度紹介してもらってたし。
He was okay with it?
うん。もう空いてるお部屋ないけど、それでもいいのならって。
Pardon me 1 second. I rushed downstairs in a panic to find Dad sipping coffee on the couch, acting like a normal, well-adjusted person for once. Dad, what the hell did you do, Yuna?
ああ、なんでいきなり俺がやらかした前提で話を進めてくるんだよ。ねえ、ちっとは自分の父親信用できねえのか。
Have you ever done a single thing to earn my trust?
たけ、非常識なのはむしろお前の方だろうが。親に相談する前に勝手に婚約しやがって。未成年の結婚は両親の許可がいるって知らねえのか？
We decided to wait until we were 20 before making it legally official, so there's no need to worry about that. And besides that, you used to brag about how you and Mom eloped yourself.
っていうかあの子、どっかで見たことあると思ったら、お前の元カノじゃねえか。俺のこと見てくっそ心配してきたんだが、なんだって言うんだよ。
Well, that's because I introduced her to you immediately after one of your deadlines. Are you sure you didn't do anything weird?
あまあ母さんのハメ撮りでうなってるとこ目撃されちまったけどケロッとしてたぞ。ありゃ将来大物になるに違えねえな。
You're the worst! How could you do such a thing to my Yuna? I was wondering why you looked so refreshed.
わあ、ヒロ君ってお母さんになんですねって母さんがへ顔しながら絶頂してるとこ見ながらニコニコしてたぞ。
You just disgusted her so much she was left speechless. Don't shame Mom's name like that. How don't shame me or the rest of your family line? This was never suitable for living with my girlfriend, even ignoring the presence of my childhood friend and little sister.
まあまあヒロ君、私のお父さんになる人なんだからそのぐらいにしてね。
お父さん、いい響きじゃねえか。悪くねえな。母さんにも聞かせてやりたかったぜ。
There's no point trying to garner sympathy with tears after admitting that terrible deed of yours.
っていうか、何勝手に許可出してるの？もどきの時もそうだったけど、この家の長はこの妹。
もし私がヒロ君と同棲することを許してくれなかったら、逆にヒロ君連れてどっかお部屋借りて住んじゃうね。それでもいいのかな？
仕方ない。代わりにもどきを追い出すか。
どうしてそこで私を追い出す必要があるの？
お前が母さんの部屋占拠しているせいで部屋が足りない。
それなら平気だよ。私ヒロ君の部屋で生活するから。
あ？
何か困ることでもあるのかな？甘いねユナちゃん。ヒロ君は一人でエッチな巨乳のお姉さんがいっぱい載ってるエロ本を見ながらモニャニーするプライベート空間が必要なんだよ。それ本当に必要かな？エッチな巨乳のお姉さんならここにいるよね。エッチなことしたくなったら私とすればいいよね。
But Yuna, masturbation and sex are two different things. Two separate but equal things, both necessary for a satisfying life.
よく言えたじゃねえか我が息子よ。俺も結局最後まで母さんに理解してもらえなかったぞ。
Shut up, Dad. I don't need your approval.
よくわからないけど、その巨乳のお姉さんのエロ本とやらは後で没収します。だけど理解あるお嫁さんの温情として私より身長が低い子のだけ残してあげます。
You basically just eliminated everything.
まったく結局男の子はおっぱいの大きいエロエロな八頭身お姉さんが好きなんだから。見事なまでに何一つとして満たしてないけど、それでもヒロ君は私でもちゃんとエッチな気持ちになってくれるよね。
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you, Mari.
体型的に一番近いのはこの私。
And nonoka, you're my little sister, remember?
さてはこの家魔境なのかな？
It took you long enough to figure that out, Yuna! Are you okay with living in my room?
いいよ。とは言っても大きな荷物とかは寮に置いたままにするし、着替えとかだけ置かせてもらえればそれで大丈夫。
I'm not asking about that.
だって私たち婚約してる間柄だよ。寝室が旦那様と一緒なのってそんなに変なことじゃないよね。
Fun fact, my mother regrets not keeping like a spare room and just like having her and my father share a bedroom. Because my god, my father can just like, as of late, has started snoring so hard sometimes where she just escapes to the fucking living room to sleep. That's always awkward when I'm like trying to go to fucking bed at like 3 a.m. I just see her in the living room like, whoops. Let's not wake her up. It's those days where I usually go to sleep hungry. So you'd prefer to share a bedroom, Yuna?
そういうヒロ君は違うの？
I would, but I feel like I'd get too accustomed to sleeping with you too quickly. I want to savor that newlywed feeling just a little longer.
平気。だって 私が毎晩ヒロ君のことドキドキさせてあげるからね。
But then I won't be able to sleep!
誘惑に負けなかったら大丈夫じゃないかな。ヒロ君のエッチ。
ユナちゃんがいつもの幼馴染ポジションで一生ヒロ君とイチャついてる。
It's first day of the year and all of a sudden Yuna and I are already set to live together. We're obviously happy, but others not so much.
そんなに幼馴染って特別扱いされるべきものなのかな。
Claiming a childhood friend rights is like Maury's whole purpose in life, so it's pointless to pay any attention to it.
妹の権利も主張したい。
妹ちゃんの権利はある程度尊重したいと思います。
不穏な響きでこの私を呼ぶな。嫌味チクチク小獣とかっそ。
ねえヒロ君、同居人たちがトゲトゲしいよ。このカニさんの殻みたいにトゲトゲしいよ。
Yuna pokes at the prickly shell of the crab we boiled for New Year's hot pot. Crab's so good.
どうやらヒロ君はユナちゃんとの新婚生活よりもカニの方が大事みたいだね。
ぷく。
Yuna, that's a convenient and cute thing to say and all, but don't do it too much or you'll get accused of plagiarism.
まったくよ。著作権使用料を払ってほしいぐらいね。カニ足。
Why are you here?
どうして塩根さんがしれっとヒロ君と並んでカニ食べてるのかな。
Yuna glares across me at Shione, who had been silently eating crab.
どうしてって、うちで余ってたエビ持って新年の挨拶に来ただけよ。そしたら小町さんがお邪魔していけって言うから。
お邪魔ってこういう意味じゃないと思いますけど。そうだよね、妹ちゃん。
そういう意味。
見事なまでに敵しかいない。完全なるアウェイだ。
ところで、ひろたかくん、あなたいきなり元カノと婚約とか、一体何を考えているの？まずは私のところに挨拶しに来るのが筋じゃない？
Customary to who exactly?
どういうもこういうもないでしょ。ひろたかくん、私と一度デートしたくせにその後一切何もなく勝手に結婚しちゃうだなんて。私はただもてあそばれただけってことなの？
たった一度ピュアなデートしたぐらいでもてあそばれたとか言い出す面倒な女がいるらしいですね。
何よデートにだって処女はあるんだから。エビさん向いて。
はいはい、エビアレルギーにでもなればいいのに。
Shione shows us authentic harumphing as she gets Owl to peel her shrimp for her.
そういえばヒロ君、塩根さんとデートしたって言ってたね。どこまで行ったの？手はつないだ？チューは？
It's not the sort of date you're thinking about, so don't worry about it, Yuna.
あら、パンツは見せたわよ。
Can you please not say such deliberately misleading things?
普通のデート中に私にはパンツ見せてってお願いしてきたことないのに。
I didn't ask Shione either. It was just an accident. I've seen your panties on accident way more times, Yuna.
ヒロ君のエッチ。
I'm sorry. All those times I said someone might see your panties, I was that someone. And I did. You're just especially defenseless during our dates, Yuna.
私もひろたかくんに見えそうって時にパンツ見てほしい。おっぱいでもいいから見てほしいのに。どうして私はいつも自分から見せないといけないのよ。
はい、塩根様、大好きなエビ剥き終わりましたよ。お食べなさい。
Shione harumphs as Owl feeds her.
みんな贅沢言い過ぎだよ。ヒロ君、私のパンツ見たってもうなんか見えたわみたいな反応しかしなくなっちゃったんだからね。
それはパンツ見せすぎたマリちゃんが悪いんじゃないかな。
どうせむっつりユナちゃんのことだからヒロ君にパンツどころか全身見せまくってると思うけどね。
誰がむっつりかな。
See her naked a lot, but she rarely ever shows me her underwear on purpose.
何をどうしたら下着よりも裸を多く見ることになるのかしら。
所詮は下着止まりの塩根様ですものね。男女の営みというものも理解せず、中途半端に脱ぐことしかできないからヒロ君取られちゃうんですよ。
何よ、じゃあ真っ裸になったらよかったっていうの？脱ごうとしたらバカだの知女だの散々罵ってきたくせに。
Shione, and just about everyone else, comes out swinging at each other's throats. Meanwhile, Yuna secretly holds my hand underneath the kotatsu despite her mood souring more and more. You could be bolder, you know.
ヒロ君こそもっと私の旦那様だっていう態度を貫き通してほしいな。
Ow, 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 ow. She starts pinching the back of my hand, and I guess I can see why Yuna would get jealous in a situation like that. Yuna, want to take a bath? The rambunctious New Year's feast with the whole gang lasts until nearly evening, and we're incredibly full by the end of it. Yuna and I are just chilling in my room now.
お風呂入る順番とかあるの？
I guess the only set order is that I go last. That doesn't do baths, he only takes a shower once every few days.
せめて毎日入るように言ってあげないと。
Well, he's always in his workroom or in the living room masturbating to mom. The last part is why Nonoka always tells him he smells.
ヒロ君、今日も幼馴染と一緒にお風呂に入ろう。
Yuna's here, so could you please knock before entering?
どうして？ユナちゃんがいるからノックしなくたって平気なんだよ。つまり私にもプライベートはないんだね。ところで、今日もってどういうことかな？
Yuna, do you seriously think I'd bathe with Mari every single day?
思ってないけど、この流れだと一応突っ込んでおくのが礼儀なのかなって。さすがユナちゃん、幼馴染芸を潰さない見事なフォローだよ。
妹とは最近一度だけ入ったけどね。
Nonoka! Fresh from the bath and wearing nothing but her underwear, Nonoka pops her head into the open door, says something outrageous, doesn't elaborate, and leaves.
ねえヒロ君、妹ちゃんとお風呂入る方がヤバくないかな。私一人っ子だからそれが普通なのかもしれないけどさ。
It's more like she took a bath with me against my will. I'm sure you can tell just by looking at Mari, but it's pretty much impossible to get any privacy in this house without my childhood friend or sister intruding.
つまりやっぱりマリちゃんともお風呂に入ったことがあるってことだよね。ふっふっふん、当たり前だよユナちゃん。だって幼馴染だもの。一緒にお風呂すら入ったことのない幼馴染はもはや幼馴染ではないと言っても過言ではないよ。
I'm sure you realize this already, but she's talking about back when we were little, okay? It wasn't a reason or anything, okay?
ヒロ君ずいぶん必死だね。
Just when I thought Yuna and I had talked things out and made up, this disaster happens. Anyway, stop coming into my room without permission, Mari. I'll install a lock on my door.
ヒロ君がお嫁さん優先して幼馴染と遊んでくれなくなっちゃった。うす。
My consciousness stings when I watch Mari sadly squirm. Now to think about it, Mari's been hanging out in my room just about every night, and I'd be a little sad without it too. Just me during the night, okay? Come in during the day.
ヒロ君好き。早くユナちゃんと離婚して私と結婚してね。レンナちゃんといい。ヒロ君は他の女の子にいい顔しすぎじゃないかな。
Finally, I'm alone with my bride, who is now in an even worse mood than before. I'm so devoted to you, Yuna, but I just can't feel it.
ああ、ヒロ君。あなたはどうしてヒロ君なの？幼馴染も妹も後輩も全部捨てて。もしもそれがお嫌なら、せめて私を愛するとお誓いになってくださいまし。
Oh, Yuna, you're Juliet, a jealous princess. Yuna then clings to me. She rubs her head against my chest and looks at me with upturned eyes.
そうだよ。こう見えて私は嫉妬深い女なのです。ヒロ君が好きで大好きで仕方がないから、他の女の子と仲良くしている姿を見ると、どうしたって嫌な気持ちになってしまうのです。
I'm sorry, I'm just so popular.
本当だよ。ヒロ君はちょっと女の子にモテすぎだと思います。
I'm fairly popular with boys too, you know.
男の子だったら別にいいです。
Oh, it's another Horimiya situation. Actually, no, it's turned around. And Horimiya... Kyoko thinks it'd be fine for him to, like, have an affair with another girl, as long as, you know, a girl and not another guy. Just because of, like, the real amount of, like, tightly knit friendships with dudes he has. You'd be fine, huh? Well, to be more specific, I'm mostly popular with my lifelong friend Yoshinori.
でもそんなヒロ君のことが私好きになっちゃったから、恋愛は好きになった方が負けって言うよね。
I'm the one who fell in love with you first, Yuna?
どうかな。君に告白された時にはもう好きだったかもしれないよ。
What is this? Some sort of chicken and egg paradox?
惚れた弱みはあるから多少は我慢するけど、その分埋め合わせを要求してもいいかな。
Sure, I'll do anything I can.
なんでもいいんだ。
I mean, we already got engaged, so I'm not sure there's much else more I can do to top that.
ふーん、そうかな。私はそうは思わない。だって全部これからだもん。
There's something I've been thinking ever since we started dating. Yuna's eyes look a little towards the future. That's why I sometimes get the sudden fear that she'll leave me behind. If it weren't for the fact that I can consciously hold her in my hands now, I'd feel like she'd go off somewhere on her own. But we're together from now
急
on.
に寂しそうな顔してどうしたの？
Nothing.
ヒロ君、私みたいなこと言うんだから。
With that, Yuna gracefully spins around so that she's sitting in my lap with her back toward me. I hug her belly tight from behind. Yuna, for an idol, you feel nice and soft to squeeze.
それは太ってるって言いたいのかな？
I think you're nice and healthy, but you actually did get a little more plump, didn't you?
これは幸せ太りなんだから、まだまだ誤差の範囲だよ。
You should eat more. Lena too.
私はちゃんと食べてる方だよ。レンナちゃんはすぐ気にしてダイエットしちゃうタイプだけど。
Yuna comfortably leans back as I hold her in my arms. The two of us then spend a few silent moments. It's therapeutic just looking at the whorl of... looking at the whorl of hair on the back of Yuna's head. I have no idea how to fucking pronounce that.
ねえ、ヒロ君。さっきのお願いだけど。埋め合わせ。今日は今ので半分くらい埋まったから、優しいのにしてあげるね。
That's still just half?
だって、
That's
二人でするエッチなこと覚えちゃったら、ヒロ君も満足できないよね。
Yuna, if you want to have sex, you can just come out and say it. No need to be so roundabout.
私はヒロ君とエッチがしたいです。これでいいかな？
No, that was way too cute. Now that my beloved Yuna has said something like that, there's no way I can hold myself back. Then he fucked.
ふぅ、庶民って感じのお風呂で落ち着くね。
After some relaxing pillow talk, Yuna and I take a bath together in the tub at home. I don't know if it's because we were a bit too lovey-dovey, but our bodies are so heated up, the lukewarm bath is actually just perfect. Now that you mention it, I've never seen the bath at your dorm. Is it extravagant?
テレビとジャグジー付きです。広さ自体はヒロ君ちとあんまり変わらないけど。
That's to be expected from a dorm belonging to the agency of a popular idol and former national famous actress.
私はともかく、シオンさんなんてもうすっごいんだからね。
Yeah, I've heard a million times about how amazing Shione is. It was Shione who inspired Yuna to become an actress in the first place. So, of course, she's been a huge fan who's watched all of her movies and TV shows since childhood. And she talks about them all the
うち
time.
もすっごく素敵な家族だけど、シオンさんのとこにも生まれてみたかったな。そしたら、レンナちゃんも私の妹で、ヒロ君の家族にしてあげられたのに。
That would just make things even more complicated. I just know that Elena would be uncooperative.
私のことも大好きだから、案外受け入れてくれそうだけどな。
But Elena is a sister-in-law. Well, having two little sisters is better than one, I guess.
でしょ？こうなったら一夫多妻制の国に行って、ヒロ君にはシオンさんとも結婚してもらわないと。
Huh? Why would I marry Shione and not Rena, though?
あー、でもダメだ。レンナちゃんだけじゃなくて、ヒロ君の取り巻き女子たちがみんなついてきそう。
Yeah, I guess there's an 80 to 90% chance that would happen.
ヒロ君、
They
その
would.
自信満々なほどのモテさ具合はやっぱりどうかと思う。早くモテなくなって。
That's such an unreasonable demand. And I'm sure if I get him popular, it'll have negative effects on you too, Yuna.
私だけにモテるよう日々努力してください。
In that case, how about you practice kissing some
モ
more?
テモテだからキスをする機会があるのであって、キスが上手くてもモテないんじゃない？手段と結果が逆だよ、それ。
Got a point. Makes sense that we're both popular and good at kissing, but if I say someone like Yoshinori got good at kissing, he'd just be an incel virgin monster.
親友を架空のモンスター呼ばわりするヒロ君もどうなのかな。
Yuna, I'm by no means trying to be mean here, but this is Yoshinori we're talking about. He's way worse than me, and if I had one misstep, I could have ended up like him too.
私に振られた後、しばらく二人で闇落ちしてたってイクヨちゃんに聞いたよ。生徒会に入れてもらってどうにか立ち直ったみたいだけど。
Yeah, we recovered mentally enough that we started going to lives again and
じゃ
stuff.
あ私、もっと塩根さんと青さんには感謝しないとかな。ああ、でも今日のお昼ヒロ君にだるがらみしてたし、もうチャラだね。
You really are a jealous woman. You should learn a thing or two from Shione and do some obvious harumping when something bothers you, you know. You have a tendency to bottle things up and vent later
嫉
on.
妬させるようなことする時点でヒロ君が悪いんです。パシャ。
Blech!
続けてくらえ、お湯鉄砲。ピシュッ。
Penis guard. And retaliation for Yuna's sun bathwater attack, I calmly stand up, causing my penis to tank a direct hit.
もういきなり変なの見せないでよ。全然ガードできてないし、急所丸出しだよ。
What are you getting embarrassed for, Yuna? I'm the one who should be embarrassed.
大きくなってないとそんなに可愛いんだね。ツンツン。
Don't poke the prick or it'll be a Don't poke the prick or there'll be a big problem. My dick!
ヒロ君、たまにおっさんみたいなこと言うよね。
Now to think about it, Yuna's naked too. And even with the bathwater filled with water, her boobs are halfway floating, so it wouldn't be surprising if we got another erection, but I guess it's the sort of thing where you just shouldn't think about it.
もうおしまい？この後お返しにおしっこでもかけるのかと思ったよ。
Why? No! Yuna, what do you think I am? What I'd like you to pee on me. I've never wanted to pee on you, Yuna. What the fuck, Hirotaka?
私におしっこかけられたいんだ。変態さんだ。だけど残念。私はアイドルなのでおしっこはしません。
That's a lie. The next time you say another flippant lie in the vein of idols don't fart, I'll smack you in the belly after a live when you're full of water.
アイドルだからって顔以外なら殴っていいわけじゃないんだよ。
That was just a joke, so don't take it seriously.
もしヒロ君が私のこと殴ってきても、笑いながら泣いてあげるね。
Divorce me. If my mental health ever deteriorates enough from that I do something like that, then just divorce me and abandon
違
me.
うの。この人も昔は優しかったんだから。だから大丈夫なの。
What kind of a domestic violence spiral is this? You gotta learn that past gentleness can at times be used as a weapon to hurt you or others. Besides, I'd never hit a girl.
実は私、マリちゃんにグーパンかましたとき、拳は痛んだけどそれ以上にすっごく気持ちよかったんだよね。
Have you flipped the script? No, I'm the one who's gonna get hit? I mean, there's a lot of cases where wives beat their husbands, but it's not like that. She used to love me in the past.
なんでこんな物騒な話になったんだっけ？
Because you made a stupid lie like idols don't pee.
絶対そこからこじれたわけじゃないよね。ヒロ君がきっかけだよね。
As we pass the blame, for some reason, Yuna turns around and starts sitting on my lap, just like the position we just had sex in. What's this all of a sudden?
イチャイチャタイムは終わったから、そろそろラブラブタイムかなって。
Wanna do the lovey-dovey again?
ね、そうじゃなくて。
Yuna starts fidgeting as if she wants to say something. but can't find the right words to say. Maybe it's hard to say it when she's looking at my face up
ヒ
close.
ロ君はさ、さっきの話覚えてる？
Earlier? You mean how I want you to pee on me?
それ絶対分かってて言ってるよね。私は真面目なんだけど。
Well, you said it was lovey-dovey time, so I seriously thought you were going there.
私がヒロ君におしっこかけることのどこら辺がラブラブしてるっていうの？
I think it's overflowing with love. Anyways, if that's not what you're talking about, then what are you talking about?
家族の話。
Alright, when should I introduce when should I introduce myself to your parents? Are you not going to do a New Year's visit?
それもそのうち話したいんだけどさ。もっと私とヒロ君だけの家族の話。
I'm just not processing anything that Yuna's saying. My head is just full of question marks. What exactly is Yuna trying to say here?
ね、この前レンナちゃんのお家にお邪魔した時、シオンさんに言われたんだ。
ユナちゃん、ちょっといいかしら？
はい、何ですか？
Right as Renai leaves to go to the convenience store, Shione calls me up as if she has been waiting for her to leave.
ひろたかくんとのことなんだけど。
いきなり婚約しちゃったの、やっぱり事務所的にはダメでしたか？
事務所的にはまあそうなんだけど、別にダメって言ってやめられるものでもないでしょ。うちのアイドルは恋愛禁止ってわけじゃないし、だから今は違う話なの。
Shion's always a little wishy-washy, but she sounds a little serious now, so I fixed my posture.
ゆなちゃんはひろたかくんのこと大好き？
はい、大好きです。本気で愛しています。
さすが新婚カップル、熱々ね。
Huh? Wait, she wasn't going to have a serious talk after all? Now I feel embarrassed all of a sudden.
じゃあ具体的にどれぐらい好き？愛してる？そりゃね、好きとか愛してるって言葉はお互い好き同士だって分かっていれば簡単に言えちゃうのよ。お互いを好きなら好きなだけね。だけどそれだけで本当に伝わっていると思う？
すみません。話が難しくてわからないです。
今のユナちゃんにならわかるはずよ。
Shion then sits down at the dining table and starts talking, her eyes looking off into the distance somewhere.
私もね、レンちゃんのパパのこと大好きだったの。それは絶対に間違ってないし、勘違いでもないって今でも言える。だけどね、私お仕事を選んじゃったの。それっておかしいと思わない？あれが私の女優人生の中で一番大きな仕事だった。オファーがあった瞬間から頭真っ白になって、お腹の中にレンちゃんだっていたっていうのにね。
I'm sure she's never said a word of this to Renai herself. After all, I've asked her myself and she just looked at me with a completely uninterested look on her face and said, I don't know anything. There must be some reason why she'd tell me and not her own daughter.
あれだけ大好きで、お仕事よりも愛してるはずだったのに。だけどある日、突然見失っちゃったの。結局ね、私が勝手にそう思い込んでいただけだったのよ。
どうしてそんな話を私に？
ユナちゃん、私とよく似てるから心配になっちゃって。余計なお世話かもしれないけど、ユナちゃんはもう一人の私の娘のようなものだから、恋も仕事もどっちにも後悔してほしくないの。
Sounds like she's trying to encourage me, but the conversation only serves to frighten me. After all, exactly as Shione is suggesting, I do have to tell me something like that. It's as if my current happiness is crumbling from underneath my feet, but Shione seems to notice my reaction and suddenly stands up. She then hugs me from behind, something that Renai often does.
だからね、ひろたかくんにお願いしておきなさい。きっと自分だけじゃどうにかできないから、最初からもう頼っちゃいなさい。そしたらきっと迷わなくて済むから。 それが失敗していっぱい後悔して出した私の答え。
ヒロ君、そんなに頼りにならないと思いますよ。
その不安もすぐに消してくれるわよ。だって私の娘が2人も惚れちゃったいい男の子よ。
私だけひいきしてレンナちゃんに怒られても知りませんからね。
たとえ自分の娘でも完全に負けちゃった子をずっと応援してあげられるほど優しくないの私。諦めないのは自分の勝手だから、それ以上は何も言わないけどね。
It might seem like she spoils her daughter to death, but she can be kind of hands off with choices like these.
まあなんだかんだ言っちゃったけど、私が惚れちゃった男はちょっと不甲斐ないところがあって、でもそこが大好きだったんだけど、もうそういうとこ全部レンちゃんそっくりなの。
あ、のろけは結構です。
I don't know what I was expecting her to talk about next, but I wasn't expecting her to talk so fondly about Rena's dad, who she broke up with. I'm starting to think that it wasn't nearly as heavy a topic as she was letting on. She's just that good at acting.
ママってば、ユナに抱きついて何してるのよ。もしかして昼間っから酔っ払ってるの？
もうママのこと飲んだくれみたいに言わないの。
The Amagamine household is back to how it usually is. Even if this isn't how Shion initially wanted her family to be, they seem happy right now. I guess that's all that matters.
つまり、私にはもっと幸せになりなさいってことかな。ほんと、いつだってシオンさんは難しいことばかり押し付けてくるんだから。
Shion says something like that.
くれぐれもレンナちゃんには秘密だよ。まあ教えてもきっと今のレンナちゃんならふーんって流しちゃいそうだけど。
Rena really is a mommy's girl after all. Can I think about it? Shion gave me a gentle push from behind at the Holy Night Festival too, didn't she? When I already had my mind set from the start, it was definitely her that gave me the final bit of courage I
だ
needed.
からね、私も先のことは全然わからない。けど多分お仕事はもっと忙しくなっちゃうから。そしたらね、私もわかんないんだ。自信がない。尊敬してる人からあんなこと言われちゃったらさ。
It doesn't matter either way, does it?
え？
I mean, I told you that I'd grant you your dream. I'd sacrifice everything for the sake of your dream. Those words weren't a lie, and I don't intend to make them a lie either. You can do whatever you want in regards to work. If you start to hate me, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth and make you love me again. So you don't have to worry about me. Just worry about yourself. For all, there's no guarantee that you'll even make it as an actress on your own.
ひどいな、ヒロ君。私のこと信じてないんだ。
Even if I don't believe in you, I believe in myself. You definitely can become an actress, you know. Because I'm supporting it.
何なんだろうね。この自己中しかいない信頼関係は。
I do love you, Yuna. Is that not enough?
私もヒロ君のこと好きになってよかった。すぐ諦めなくてよかった。ずっと待っててよかった。
That's funny. We're already married, aren't we? Don't have to be so anxious just because Shion said something a little weird.
私もそう思う。お仕事に走っちゃうこともあるだろうけど、ヒロ君はちゃんと追っかけてきてくれるんだもんね。
Yuna holds my hand and faces me
それ
again.
でね、ヒロ君、私一つお願いがあるの。
Ask as many favors as you want. I'm here for you, Yuna.
赤ちゃん、本気で欲しいなって。
I don't just mean you want to have sex.
赤ちゃん作るための本気のエッチがもっとしたいです。
As in now?
今というか、ちゃんとできちゃいそうな日にいっぱい。むしろそれまでは我慢するぐらいで。
Damn. Wait, Yuna. We're going to study abroad this spring. Are you sure you want this now?
だから私がお仕事忙しくなっちゃう前に欲しいんだよ。シオンさんからはお仕事の合間にレンナちゃん育てるのすっごく大変だったっていう話も聞いてるから、お勉強期間中の方が都合つけやすいからね。
That's some surprisingly thorough family planning.
ヒロ君お仕事も決まってるし、そもそもお金は自分で持ってるし、婚約もしてるし、じゃあもう問題ないかなって。むしろ今がベストな時期なのです。
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, Yuna, but there's something more important I'd like to ask first.
何かな？
Do you really truly want to have a child with me? Is that what you at this moment truly want, be it now or in the future?
欲しい。
Okay, guess Daddy's got some work to do.
頑張れ未来のパパ。
Yuna's little fist pump is so cute. I want to work hard right now, but she just said to hold off.
名前の候補がね、男の子だったら20個あって。
She is very enthusiastic about this. You've already thought that far ahead? You're kind of jumping the gun, aren't you? Anyway, we should get out of the bath first. At this rate, the blood will rush to our heads, even if the bath is lukewarm.
お風呂でする話じゃなかったね。
Not to mention, we're still both naked.
なんだかさっきから楽しそうだね。幼馴染も混ぜてよ。
What are you getting embarrassed for, Yuna? And Mari, I respect that you at least had the dignity to keep your clothes on before barging in.
脱ごうか脱ぐまいか。私にしては珍しくじっくり考えていたら5分ぐらい経ってたよ。
悩んでくれてちょうどよかったね。またグーパンしちゃいそうなぐらいタイミング悪いとこで入ってきてたかもしれなかったから。
その固めた拳を二度と振るわなくていい平和な世界を私は祈っているよ。
Okay, we're about done with our bath, so be a good dog and go to your home, Mari. Mari sticks out her tongue and rushes out of the bathroom on all fours like an idiot with too much energy on her
子
hands.
作りに専念できるように、やっぱりヒロ君の部屋に鍵をつけるべきだと思うよ。
I'll consider it. And thus, our long drawn-out New Year's Day finally comes to a close.
寒い。
She's just fucking
先
waiting.
輩、そろそろ死ぬんじゃないっすか？
A death sentence out of nowhere? What's your problem? Why start off the new semester with something so sinister? The mood is heavy, like a gloomy, cloudy sky.
死因は腹部に鋭利な刃物での一突きだろうな。
Nonoka, I keep telling you not to bring kitchen knives outside, didn't I? Don't I?
なぜすぐ妹が凶器を持っていると決めつけるの？実際に持ってたことなんてほとんどないのに。
That means you do it sometimes! And who is it? Who's the one carrying bladed weapons around me? Ah, yeah, is it just me or do you look extremely worn out?
お前
Whoa, what gives? Let me see what you have. A knife?
僕は今すべてのユナタソファンの気持ちを背負ってヒロ、お前をぶっ殺す。
I like the planner. Like, let me see what you have. A knife? They 100% translated that like that intentionally. No! Hey, come on, I'm sure there's only a handful of extremist fans, a very vocal minority of stands with no manners.
いやー、朝から物騒だね。だというのに、争いの火種はニッコニコしながら鼻歌歌ってるという週末感。
だってヒロ君と一緒に投稿するの初めてなんだもん。ウッキウキ。
Damn it, Chia, you're a monkey, don't scratch at me!
旦那様が襲われてるけど、ユナちゃんはそれでいいのかい？
仲良しでいいことだと思うよ。
Oh, come on, don't turn into a monkey just because I'm dating an idol. You're being dramatic.
男がいるだけで叩かれるようなコンテンツのあり方が悪いっすね。
真面目かよ。それだけ夢見てんだよ。猿になるぐらいだったら許してやれよ。
Whoops. Damn it, you obnoxious idol stan! I don't hit girls, but I can hit you, okay?
ヒロ君、お友達にはもっと優しくしてあげないとダメだよ。
火に油とはまさにこのこと。
Gia keeps scratching at me all the way until we arrive on campus.
先日小町ゆなになりました。春までの短いお付き合いですけど、改めてよろしくお願いします。
Oh, they actually officially changed the name already. What the fuck?
今日が僕の命日。
生きろジア、そなたは美しい。
推しのアイドルと付き合うどころか結婚できる人生が身近にあったとして、これから生きていくだけの希望がもう見出せない。
お猿さんから墓石になっちゃうのかな。10年に一度ぐらいはお水かけに行ってあげるね。
That is fucking rare.
追い打ちかけるなよ。なんてひどいやつなんだ。
Gia may have fallen into despair, but at least we've got nothing left to hide.
クラスメートと入籍するアホがいるって本当？
There are various circumstances, but yes. We were going to wait until we were 20, or at least that was the plan. But circumstances changed early in the new year. Over winter break, we went to Yuna's home and I introduced myself, and we even got her entered into my family registry.
クラスに小町さんが2人もいると大変そうだね。
Yeah. Also, who's been throwing these erasers and pencil leads at me? What is up with that?
私の人気甘く見ちゃダメだよ。
I figured there'd be some hidden Yuna fans in our class. That's just too much being thrown at me.
かがやさんじゃなくて小松さん？なんかすっごく嫌なんだけど。
Jaren, you call Nonoka Komachi, don't you? So what's the big deal?
せっかくの機会だから、いくよちゃんにもゆなちゃんって呼んでほしいな。
じゃあゆなさんで。
いくよちゃんも私とお揃いで気安くゆなちゃんって呼ぼうよ。なんか私だけ年上に対して慣れ慣れしいとか、そういう見方されちゃいそうじゃん。
It's way too late for that, I think.
でも事務所とかアイドル活動の方はどうするの？ゆなさんクラスのアイドルが入籍までしちゃって絶対大騒ぎになると思うけど、しかもこんな堂々と発表しちゃって。
平気平気。いきなり学生結婚なんて言ったってどうせ信用されないし、ちゃんと事務所の方にも確認は取ってるから。
Xian's afraid of the Shukan Bunshin paparazzi beam too, but since Yuna's going to graduate as an idol in the spring anyway, there's no worry there.
幸せ絶頂だけど、バツイチ予定のヒロくん。
Who are you calling future divorcee? Rude. Anyways, what's up, Mari?
今日から新生徒会発足だよね。もちろん私も役員に入れてもらえるんだよね。
About that. Despite everything that's already been said, there's still a pile of problems I still need to resolve. The first topic of discussion is the next new student council. For the new student council is who exactly will be student council president for the next
せっ
term.
かく指名してもらったのに、任期約3ヶ月でどっか行こうとしている恩知らずがいるらしいぞ。
ほんと、一体どこの誰なんすかね。草場の陰で前会長も泣いている。
ちょっと勝手に私のこと殺さないでもらえるかしら。見ての通りピンピンしているのだけど。
もう生徒会引退して学校すら自由登校なのになんでいるんだろうね。
それはかがやさん、あなたもでしょ。私は生徒会 OB という名目があるけれど、あなたはただの部外者じゃないの。
かがやさんって一体誰ですか？ちょっと存じ上げないのですが。
なんなのよあなた。生意気にもひろたかくんと結婚したというのに、それだけじゃ飽き足らず私にも攻撃を仕掛けてきて。
ヒロ君が入籍してしまったというのを聞いて、いても立ってもいられず、勢いで生徒会にやってきたまでは良かったけど、嫁に言いまかされる不甲斐ないしおね様。
今の私の状況を的確に説明するだけして何のフォローもしてくれない青は何なの？一体何のために存在するの？
賑やかしですが何か。まあ私も暇だったのでちょうどいいですね。
Well, since it's here, you can choose for me. Can you choose for me, Shione?
そうね。
影近くんは陰キャだし、スケベさんはサボるし、妹の小町さんはブラコンだし、花丸さんは幼なじみだし、クリーくんはいないし、もう紀藤さんしかいないじゃないの。いや、私一応生徒会所属ではなく風紀委員長なんですが。
除外する理由が適当すぎる。ブラコンじゃない妹など妹ではないし、妹の小町さんって呼び方は屈辱の極み。
だいたいヒロくん、こういうのを他人任せは良くないと思うよ。塩根さんに会長を任されたのは他でもないヒロくんなんだから、自分で決めないと。
Oh, you're actually talking like an older girl for once, Yuna.
珍しくは余計です。デコピン。
Ow! Look, that hurts, okay?
神聖なる生徒会室でイチャイチャラブラブしないでもらえるかしら。お腹までぷっくら膨れてしまいそうだわ。
Oh, that'd be kind of funny to see in and of itself.
さぞ殴りがいのありそうな膨れ方をするのでしょうね。楽しみです。
どうして青が私のお腹を殴るつもりでいるの？どうせ殴られるのならひろたかくんがいいわ。私のお腹を殴って性的興奮を催して。
I feel like I'm back in Palaretta.
前から思ってたんだけど、この人ちょっと頭おかしいんじゃないかな。
No, it is not. I don't think I have room to talk when you say some really weird things yourself, Yuna.
仕方ないな。ヒロ君の意志はこの幼馴染が継いであげることにしよう。そしてこの学園は我が物になるのだ。
まあ無難にノノカがやればいいんじゃないですかね。
無難オブ無難だな。本人嫌がりそうだが。
兄さんの後釜なら致し方ない。兄のお尻拭いをするのも妹の役目。
どうして私のことを無視して立候補すらしてないののかちゃんに過半数以上の賛成が集まろうとしているの？
I can relax knowing things are in Nonoka's hand. She might be a little shy, but be sure to support her, everyone.
でも私が会長になるなら陰キャが副会長は嫌だから、愛ちゃんに変えて。
ああ、文句言ってるんじゃねえぞ。こいつだと仕事しないじゃねえか。俺だって本当は嫌だと言うのに、どこぞの恩知らずとは違って任された自分の仕事は全うするつもりだぞ。
あら、たまにはかっこいいこと言うじゃないの。本当にどこぞのアイドルにうつつを抜かして名誉ある我が校の生徒会長の職を投げ捨てちゃうヒロなんとかくんとは違うわね。
自分もヒロくんと呼びたいのに呼べないからってしれっとなんとか挟んでなんとか呼んじゃおうとする姑息な塩根様にだけは言われたくないと思いますよ。
さっきから何なのよ、青ったら。隣で私におここと言うだけならどっか行ってなさいよ。ヒロくん、ちょいちょい。
Huh? Oh, they're fucking in the side room? They're fucking in the side room, probably. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. Okay. Ignore that. While Shione is busy harumphing, Yuna tugs my sleeve and secretly sneaks me off to the storage room.
なんだか結構迷惑かけちゃうみたいだね。
It's not your fault. I actually got an idea to be a remote student council president. Yuna looks a little apologetic.
私がわがまま言ったせいでみんなのこと寂しくしちゃうのかな。
Your selfishness? I'm the one who brought it up. After all, we live in an age where you can meet via webcam if you can't meet in person.
でもさ、私が置いていかれる側になること想像したらやっぱり寂しいよ。
I think it's actually happy to think that people will be sad if you leave. Might be a little sad at first, but that just means there's that much fun stuff waiting on the other side, so there's no point in looking back. I mean, we plan on coming back home every now and then, aren't we? We've got work here too, but then they'll miss us. I bet those guys want to come visit us too.
せっかくヒロ君と水入らずの新婚生活を送れると思ったのに、でも言われてみたら確かに遊びに来ちゃいそう。レンナちゃんなんか特に。
Right, that's why there's no need to worry so much. Gently pat Yuna's head to cheer her up.
ヒロ君、その頭撫でてくるのやめてもらえるかな。私お姉さんなんだけど。
And yet you secretly get mad whenever I pat Rena's head.
そういえばあと1週間ぐらい後からかな。
Until what?
危険日。
It's kind of a long way away, huh? On New Year's, Yuna and I promised to have baby making sex, but only if we had a but only if we had a sex ban until her dangerous days. So we've been low-key horny these past few days.
でも私たち赤ちゃん欲しいのに危険日って言い方変だよね。なんて言えばいいんだろう。本当のお誕生日？
It doesn't matter, does it?
よくないです。危険日にエッチっていけないことをしている背徳感はあるけど、私はもっと幸せな気分で子作りエッチがしたいのです。
You know, you're always fussy about pointless things like that.
無駄？今無駄って言った？早くも夫婦の絆に亀裂入っちゃう感じ？
Okay, how about happy baby making days?
ヒロ君、長いし直接的すぎるよ。それ聞いても全然ポワポワ来ないよ。高揚感ゼロだよ。身ごもりたいなっていう気分にならないよ。
Try my best to come up with it. How harsh. They really are at risk for divorce.
危険かもしれないけど、見方によってはチャンスかもしれないでい。
Yuna, can you please think back to what you just said to my suggestion? Yuna is picky about name suggestions, but has no naming sense herself. Apparently, she came up with lots of weird ideas for her unit names when brainstorming with Shione. When the baby names we suggested were all head scratchers, even the baby names she suggested were all head scratchers, though not on the level of Kira Kira names.
ま、危険日でいっか。危険日ゴムなし本気セックスの方がやっぱり響きエッチだよね。精液いっぱいドクドク出ちゃうよね。
Okay, I have a lot of thoughts about what you just said, but you're just too naughty, Yuna.
いや、ダメヒロ君。こんなところで。
Exactly, people are probably watching. I hold Yuna's hand and kiss the nape of her neck. I don't know if it's because she's in uniform, but she smells a little different from how she normally does.
もう我慢しなくちゃなのに。赤ちゃんできちゃうぐらいいっぱいエッチできるように食べないとって。ああ、ヒロ君。
Just a kiss fine, isn't it?
そうだけど。
We've both been holding back since kisses put us in the mood, but it's been a while since we've kissed this seriously. Gradually, Yuna's shoulders slacken as she starts provocatively twining her tongue around mine. I was only planning on kissing her a little, but we got a little serious there.
もうヒロ君、ダメだってば。
Well, I just love you so much it'd be impossible for me to wait a whole 7 days.
それもうエッチしたいだけでしょ。そんなよこしまな気持ちじゃ赤ちゃんはできないと思います。
You don't sound very convincing when you got such a naughty look on your face after just a little kissing.
そうだよ。我慢してるのはヒロ君だけじゃないんだからね。
Yuna keeps holding my hand tight as she whispers in my ear.
だから赤ちゃん目的だけどエッチもいっぱい気持ちよくなるわね。
This week is gonna be hell.
一緒に頑張ろうね、私の旦那様。
一体あのバカップルはどれだけ神聖な生徒会室を汚せば気が済む
Yeah,
の
they
か
heard
しら。
all of that.
堂々とおっぱい見せたことがある塩根様には言われたくないと思いますが。
1週間後、妹しっかりと覚えた。
The little sister will remember that.
そんなことを覚えてどうするんすか？まさかヒロ君のお家でするつもりじゃないよね。うっかりいつものようにヒロ君の部屋に行ったら濃厚ラブラブエッチしてたりしないよね。
風紀委員として取り締まった方がいいと思う？
やる気がないなら聞くなよ。こんな会話チアのやつが聞いたらいよいよヒロのこと差しかねないぞ。
And thus begins my and Yuna's abstinence part 2.
つまり僕もアイドルとワンチャンあるってことな
An
のでは？
optimistic idol stand to the end. Oh lord.
はあ、先輩、ユナといきなり訪ねてきたと思えば何ですかこれは。
On the weekend, the day before the promised day, Yuna and I come to visit Anna's house, but
ごめんね。でもこうやってレンナちゃんを抱きしめていないともう正気を保てないの。いや、 だからそれが意味わからないってさっきから言ってるんだけど。
Yuna keeps shuddering as she clings tightly to Elena's back.
っていうかヒロ君と一緒だともういろいろとあれだからどっか行っててって言ったのに、どうして一緒に来ちゃうかな。
Well, I figured it'd be fine if Elena were between us. We finally get a day off without work, so I didn't want to waste it spending it away from you.
なんだかよくわかりませんけど、とりあえずレンナのこと利用してるっていうのはわかりました。先輩にレンタル料を請求します。
Why me? If anything, it's Yuna who's renting you out.
レンナは先輩にレンタルされたいんです。現役アイドル1日貸し出し券どうですか？新しい売り出し方としてはいいと思うんですけど。ダメだよレンナちゃん。そういういかがわしい匂いのする商売はたとえ私が卒業してからも許しません。先輩限定の特別プランだから別にいいの。ねえ先輩、どう？今ならついてにユナもついてきてお得だと思いません
So you'll throw in Yuna too, huh? But honestly, she's being kind of a nuisance right now.
旦那様に邪魔って言われたんだけど。レンナちゃんどう思う？ユナも将来掃除機かけながら床で寝てる先輩のお尻を邪魔ってぶっきらぼうに言いながら切りそう。そのシチュエーションいい。すっごくいい。
Why is she into it?
先輩ってば将来ユナのお尻に敷かれちゃうんですか？
Realistically speaking, Yuna's going to be busier than me, so I figure I should be the one doing the vacuuming.
家事は役割分担して2人でやるんだよ。どっちが忙しいからとかそういうのはなしなんだから。
In that case, I should learn how to cook too.
後輩の女の子の部屋でラブラブ共同作業について相談し始めないでくれます？とってもイライラするんで。
Sorry, Lena, but without someone to separate us, we can't even have a proper flirty conversation.
そうだよ。私だって今レンナちゃんの後頭部しか見えてないもん。くんくんってヒロくんが私の髪によくやるようにしちゃってるもん。ちょっと言うな。人の髪勝手に嗅がないでくれる？
Lucky, I bet the smell of Lena's hair is to die for.
確かにとってもいい匂いだけど、ほんのちょっと私には劣るかな。何髪の匂いなんかで張り合ってるのよ。ほとんどシャンプーで決まるじゃないの。
Kind of think of it. Mara used the shampoo you left at our place, you know. She looked all scraggly like a namahage yokai dancing around saying, "Now I smell like Yuna, smell me."
ヒロ君、幼馴染と妹を半径1メートル以内に入れちゃダメって私との約束、もう破っちゃったの？
What? Don't be so unreasonable with your demands.
じゃあレンナは先輩とくっついても別に怒られないんですね。
Well, I don't think she'll get mad at you, Rena, but I can feel Yuna glaring daggers at me.
もう結婚までしちゃったくせにユナってばまだ私に嫉妬するの？
She's not jealous, she's territorial in this case.
これは嫉妬じゃありません。教育です。低層観念ダメダメなヒロ君への教育だから。
I mean, I'm completely devoted to you and you alone, Yuna.
先輩何レンナの髪の毛嗅いで。
Sorry, my bad, but I can't help myself. If I don't do this, I won't be able to keep my hands off Yuna.
私もレンナちゃんのおっぱい揉んでクールダウンしないとまずいかも。
Why groping her?
なんでユナまで。いや、ダメ。なんなのよ。
This is fucking... It's just a case of Hirotaka is like glued to her face first to her head while Yuna's got fucking... won't let go of her tits and Shion just like walks in like... You kids have fun and just leaves again.
あら、3P でも追っ始めちゃうつもりなの？そこまでしちゃうならいっそママも混ぜて。
ちょっとヒロ君、いくら禁欲してるからって過去最大の食いつき方するのは私どうかと思うよ。
But Yuna, Shion's the most erotic one here. She's unbelievably erotic. Please just understand that.
若い食べ頃の男の子に性の対象として見られちゃってるわ。ママも女の子になっちゃう。
ママがいいってことはつまりレンナでもいいってことですよね。あと数年売れさせたらいい具合になりますよ。
Might as well make it a Renai and Shion 2-pack.
先輩が素直にレンナのこと求めてくれてる。イライライライラ。
Yuna's getting real mad, but it's only making me really horny. But I can't direct that horniness at Yuna right now. If I do, I might end up pouncing on her right here, right now.
変にエッチ我慢してもしょうがないと思うのママだけ。赤ちゃん作りたいのならむしろ毎日した方がいいと思うんだけど。
シオンさん毎日？
今のは聞かなかったことにしてね。
Hey, Rana, your mommy's being overly erotic right now. Could you do something about that?
レンナちゃんもシオンさんと同じぐらい性欲強かったり。
じゃあ先輩試してみます？
Rana draws closer to me, deliberately emphasizing her boobs. Now she sets them that up front. She's even more erotic than Yuna. She's a sex fiend.
浮気だね。これはもう浮気ってことでいいよね。
That's a leading question anyway. Yuna, don't get so close, or
ヒロ君はこれぐらいちゃんと我慢できるよね。
Yuna clings to my back like what she was doing to Rena earlier. The feeling of her breath squishing against my back so intense. Mori-chan! Mori-chan! Mori-chan!
私とラブラブエッチしよう。幼なじみでもちゃんと興奮できるよね。はい、もう全部脱いだからバッチコーイ。
With a floaty transition sound, I imagine Mari's stupid face cleansing me of all sexual desire. Whew.
幼なじみを思い浮かべると禁欲できるってもうそれ意味わからないですよ先輩。
She has that effect in all timelines, it seems.
そんなのに一度負けたって、やっぱり私にはエロさが足りないのかな。
That's just that Mari's sex appeal is so far in the negative, it starts to consume the sex appeal of others.
ママ、エロエロだからよくわからないわ。
In hindsight, I should have just done this from the start.
ヒロ君、今日こそ一緒にお風呂入ろう。
Hey, Mari, stop clinging to my back. It'll make Yuna mad again. And besides, everyone's already taken a bath. Unlike when Yuna clung to my back, I don't feel aroused at all. But the meek sensation of her boobs on my back makes me feel at least, makes me have to at least admit that they're there, I guess.
どうしてマリちゃんはお嫁さんのいる男の子に毎晩そうやってしつこくアプローチするのかな？
だって幼なじみだもん。ユナちゃんと結婚しちゃったって幼なじみであることは永久に不変なのだよ。
幼なじみはこう言ってるけど、正式に私の妹ちゃんになったののかちゃんはどう思う？
兄さん以外に妹って呼ばれるのがこんなに屈辱的なことだなんて思わなかった。
あれ、なんか嫌われてる？
兄さんのことムラムラさせながら放置している悪逆非道な女め。こうなったら妹で性欲解消させてあげるしかない。
Or we could not. And thus begins another night at our house as Yuna continues to settle in.
ねえ、ヒロ君。
What is it, Yuna?
眠れない。
We were deliberately trying to sleep back to back, but Yuna pulls me towards her face to face.
正直、今日でも明日でも変わらないよね。ね。
We promised we'd do it tomorrow, and we've gotten this far, so just hold on a little bit more. What do you think I've been holding back all week for?
ヒロ君、もしかして我慢のしすぎで一周回ってムラムラしなくなっちゃったの？
I'm positive, see for yourself. Oh no. They just had sex, didn't they? Oh lord. Oh no.
二人とも持ち物は大丈夫そうかしら？
Yeah, I think.
先輩、パスポートは持った？スマホはいざという時のためのおやつは？
レンナちゃん、お母さんみたい。
もう、 んたの方がママでしょうが。
Oh wow, they actually fucking did it. Wow.
たまにゲロゲロしちゃうぐらいでまだまだ実感ないからね。今日の卒業ライブだって完璧にこなしたわけだし。
Damn, she fucking did it live while pregnant.
ちゃんと生まれるまでこっちにいればいいのに。
レンナちゃん、私とヒロくんと一緒にいたいんだよね。可愛いんだからもう。
Honestly, while I get it that Arena just wants to stay with them longer, I personally would have an issue with them if they decided to wait here until the child was born and then go overseas, because that means they'd be a pair of annoying new parents bringing their newly born on a plane that will probably cry every fucking night and keep everyone on the plane awake. If you have the option, go early. I'm not saying leave your child behind. I'm just saying, like, if it's inevitable, I'm not gonna be fucking mad. But if you intentionally fucking delayed it just for the child to be born and then be a nuisance to everyone on the plane, well, that's a bit rude, isn't it? Especially since waiting would, at this point, probably take like fucking what, 7 months still. That's quite a delay there. Anyways.
だから頭撫でるのやめてってば。
Tomorrow's the day Yuna and I leave Japan. Our flight's early in the morning and we're getting Shion to take us to the airport. So we're staying at the Amagamines with our luggage.
でも生まれそうになったら一度こっちに戻ってくるつもりだから、赤ちゃんの顔一番先にレンナちゃんに見せてあげるね。
Forget anything I said. Huh? I mean, I don't get to be first?
だってなんか恥ずかしいからダメ。生まれる時もおとなしくお外で待っててね。
No way, I thought I was gonna hold your hand the whole time, Yuna.
レンナが先輩の赤ちゃん産む時は手握っててほしいかもです。
レンナちゃん寂しがりだもんね。赤ちゃんうんぬんのくだりは聞かなかったことにしてあげる。
先輩、お手腹ユナがレンナのこと威圧してきて怖いです。
全然ボテってないからね。まだまだ隠せる範疇だからね。
でも本当に一発で当てちゃうだなんて。ユナちゃんそんなに赤ちゃん欲しかったのね。
いえ、一発じゃなくて結局危険日とか関係なく毎晩するようになっちゃったんで、まあそりゃできちゃうかなーって。
Hear this, Rena? Yuna craves sex even when she's menstruating. How crazy is that?
性欲お化けじゃん。
I stopped her, of course, but the relapse was so intense it was hard to deal with it.
だって好きなんだもん。エッチもヒロくんも。
アイドルのセリフとしてはあんまり可愛くないわね。
A good thing he's not an idol anymore.
もう卒業しちゃったんでセーフです。
Today at her graduation life, Yuna got a lot of things off her bag, including even her marriage announcement. The internet's already on fire, and we've already left Japan, and we'll have left Japan. We'll have already left Japan by tomorrow, so this was the best timing, according to Shion.
でも先輩、他の女たちは随分とおとなしいですね。ユナはともかく先輩の見送りぐらい来たがると思いましたけど。
Mori wanted to see me off, but when I told her our flight was early in the morning, she thought about it and said, "It's too early for me, so I'll say my goodbyes here."
ヒロくんとのお別れより快眠だなんて、そんなんだからトラウマ植え付けてどっか行っちゃうんだよ。
Well, she does things her own way, for better or worse. Incidentally, Nonoka had a similar reason for staying behind.
ハリゾメ先輩とかは本情の別れでもないんだし、どうして私がお別れしに行かないといけないのよ。こんなの寂しくなっちゃうから嫌よ。
So apparently she's sulking at home with Ao, and we had that small farewell party with the chairman, Yoshinori, and Chia at the graduation live anyway. I guess everyone could just visit us once things have settled down.
せっかくの私とヒロくんの愛の巣が。
そういえばあんた、お勉強しに行く身分のくせにアホみたいにいい別荘みたいなとこ住むんでしょ。ずるいんだけど。
ずるいって私のお金なんだから別にいいよね。
ゆなちゃん、ひろたかくんと一緒に行くって言うまでは住むとこなんて全然興味なさそうだったのにね。
今はお腹の子もいるので住環境は大切だと思います。
We may have said our goodbyes, but since we'll see everyone again soon, it's not that sad. In fact, Yuna and I are more excited for our new life.
ユナ先輩。
I'm gonna rewatch Hoshiori and Mirai after this.
レンナちゃん、寂しい頃って3人で寝たいだなんてわがまま言ったくせにすぐ寝ちゃうんだもん。こんなレアなことはもう一生ないかもしれないのに。
I watch with a gentle smile as Renai clings to Yuna's back and sleep talks. Maybe she's tired since she cried at your graduation life. Are you not tired yourself, Yuna?
みんなからいっぱい元気もらったから。ファンのみんなからもお友達からもいっぱいね。
See? Yuna holds my hand, perhaps feeling a little lonely. And I touch your tummy.
ヒロくん、そればっかり。まだわからないってば。
Yuna still lets me touch her tummy anyway. It was only recently that we found out she was pregnant, so this is only the beginning.
ほら、パパでちゅよ。ママのお腹をエッチに触ってまちよ。
Don't lie to the impressionable baby. Why can't the baby even tell if I'm touching you?
どうだろうね。生まれてきたら覚えてるって聞いてみよっか。
Do you think it's a boy or girl?
私は男の子がいいです。
But the name you liked was the girl's name, wasn't it?
まさかの双子だったりして。
Two for the price of one. Yuna and I share a blessed conversation. So tomorrow we'll have to work even harder than before.
向こうで面倒見てくれるシオンさんの仕事仲間のお姉さん。めっちゃ怖いからビビらないでね。
It's a bombshell of a revelation to drop on me this late in the game. Now I get off.
ヒロくんのことたっぷりしごいてくださいねって頼んでるから。
Yeesh.
私のためにもこの子のためにも一緒に頑張ろう。
Okay. So excited for everything.
私もヒロくんのおかげでもっと楽しみなことが増えちゃった。
We hold each other's hand tight and smile at each other. From here on out, it's probably not gonna be all fun and games, but I'm sure we can overcome anything that comes our way as long as we're together. Yuna, I love you with all my heart.
私もだよ、ヒロくん。大好き。
Following a usual flow of things, we start to embrace each other, but...
レンナのベッドでイチャつこうとしないでもらえますか？
レンナちゃん、起きてたんだ。
先輩より近くでユナの声聞いてたんだから。やめてよね。私までドキドキしちゃうでしょ。
やっぱりレンナちゃんも私の娘にしたいな。
なんで娘なのよ。そこは妹ぐらいにしておきなさいよ。先輩のことパパなんて呼びたくないんだけど。
And as my daughter, huh? Doesn't sound half bad.
やめてくださいよ。でもレンナが先輩にユナみたいな感じでママにされちゃうのなら別にいいですけど。
こら、目の前で私の旦那様を寝取ろうとしないのね。
Starting a new life tomorrow, and yet we're repeating the same routine as ever. Years after Yuna and I left Japan, as you'd expect, many things happened, mistakes were made, and arguments were argued. However, no matter how far we grew apart, we never forgot the promise we made back then. But as for how we're doing now, it's kinda nerve-wracking having a wedding ceremony this late in the game, huh?
そう？私はとっても楽しみだよ。ドラマとかでも花嫁役は事務所 NG にしてもらってたから、やったことなかったし。
Still, our wedding ceremony is being filmed for use in a commercial, isn't it?
それもずっと NG 入れてたんだけど、本番でいいのなら特別にって。
I think I'm the most nervous one here.
演技なんてしなくていいんだから大丈夫大丈夫。私をいっぱい愛してくれてますよっていうのが伝わればバッチリなんだよ。
Yeah, about that. I don't know how far I should go. Would it be acceptable to carry you like a princess spin around?
それはドレス踏んづけちゃいそうだからやめようね。さてはヒロ君、私よりはしゃいでるな。
Of course I am. Getting more beautiful by the day, Yuna. But you're just as beautiful as Shion.
ふーん、それでもシオンさんは超えられないんだ。
That's a compliment, so don't pout. You'd be more angry at me if I lied.
まあヒロ君は私にはアイドル時代みたいにずっと可愛くいてほしいってうるさいもんね。背伸びしてヒールとか履くなってさ。
Well, I'm still a close no Yuna stan after all.
それレンナちゃんが聞いたら怒っちゃうよ。
Rena's already a top idol now. She's getting in more famous than when you were in the group.
でも
With the group.
知名度なら私の方が勝ってますもん。
It's been years and you're still competing with her. Anyways, where's Yutaka?
シオンさんとマリちゃんが向こうで面倒見てくれてるよ。
I hope they're not teaching him bad things about Papa. Like fucking Shion and Mari. Why Mari?
ヒロ君が一番ろくでもないことばっかり教えてるじゃん。この前なんかお風呂上がりに並んでお尻振りながら踊ってたくせに。
Hey, what's wrong with the little father-son bonding every now and again? He's a mama's boy after all.
ヒロ君とは愛情のかけ方が違うんです。
It's right before our actual wedding ceremony, and we're still having another one of those dumb conversations of ours.
ねえヒロ君、誓いのキスの練習でもしておく？
Is that something you practice?
みんなの前でおしとやかにキスする練習が必要だと思わない？
Yuna, don't stick your tongue in like you usually do, okay? I'm begging you.
だから練習。ね？
Just a little bit, okay? Because ever so slightly. Just a touch.
愛してます、ヒロ君。今も変わらず、そしてこれからも。
We'll be together forever. Well, until we're both old farts.
ずっと一緒。
And thus, we keep raising the bar of what counts as the happiest moment of our lives together. Yutaka bowed a happy
朝プロ
ending.
ジェクト。
That's the achievement I just got. So, final verdict. First place, Yuna. Second place, Renai. Third place, Mari. Fourth place, Shione. Nonoka not ranked because she's a little sister and therefore automatically worst route. So yeah, that is Renai Royale over and done with. If you want to see Shione's route, no, not Shione's route, Nonoka's route, get the game. That easy. You can get the game, you can wait for Scott to get around to her, because I have this weird feeling that he'll do it very early, and I don't know why that is. But yeah, get the game. Actually, no, don't even watch Scott if you want to watch that. Get the game and then you can watch Scott. Yeah, just, support the people who's translated this. I was not prepared to have a positive impression of this game. I can get very salty when it comes to Asa Project, just because I've played 2 of their games thus far, and both of them rubbed me in the wrong way. The whole, Emmy openly thinking, it's okay to cuck my best friend, even though she was still under the impression that they were dating. And then in Love Triangle Trouble, it's the whole thing where I liked the character too much, and suddenly every route became pain. But yeah, and that is it. That's my ranking right there. I'm gonna probably go off and watch Hoshiyori Yumimura right now, because I need to watch every single fucking wedding scene in that game, because it's also fucking precious. Anyway, tomorrow, if I don't manage to contact Scott again and set up a co-host recording, I will be starting with Mia's route in Yoakamai. But yeah, I thought I heard something outside just now. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye-bye. I know I'm smiling at that. Oh, also, right, I almost forgot. Mizuha-Route! Mizuha-Route. I always mix up Mizuha and Yuzuki in Giniru Haruka. Yuzuki is the little sister. Mizuha isn't. Mizuha still needs to be translated, as well as Yuzuki. But Mizuha's route will be finished on the fucking 25th of December, I think. Is the concrete date they set, which is later than they planned, but it is an actual concrete date. But basically, the moment that's out, I'm playing Giniru Haruka. That's all I wanted to say, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye. I need to pee.